stays in my mind.
Oh, you gotta give him that hot.
He stays in my mouth.
Oh, you gotta give him that.
Daddy, chill.
He stays in my mouth.
Oh, you gotta give him that.
And I gotta give it to you a little bit more.
What? What?
You just keep sliding that on in, don't you?
A bullshit.
I played with it earlier this week when I was giving out the love messages. And I got to give it to you a little bit more.
What? What?
Tonight.
What?
I played with it earlier this week when I was giving out the love messages.
You played with it? What did you say?
You just keep sliding that on in, don't you? speaking of back, woo, Lord, it's all good, child. It's all good. I'm gonna be back in it. Back is good. Ass is good.
Don't think I won't bend you over my knee and turn that fat ass red now.
Okay, yeah, but didn't you hear what I said?
Yes, bitch, I heard you. I'm pretending like I didn't. Walk right the
Not when they when they do it with each other and the other person jumps in. Just the one that just fucking goes from. He stays in my mouth. Not when they when they do it with each other and the other. You got anything else you want to do? He stays in my mouth. You got anything else you want to do?
Yeah, that brother stop.
You got anything else you want to do? Not when they when they do it with each other and the other person jumps in. Just the one that just fucking goes from.
fuck him. I ain't telling y'all shit. What a dick. Stays in my mouth. Be honest, Gamby. I've never had an ounce of respect for you. I just thought you were the lamest, dumbest person I'd ever met. Just somebody who was fucking nothing. Just someone who needed.
Get it, Daddy.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
He stays in my mouth. Get it, Daddy.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
He stays in my mouth. Get it, Daddy.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
You better go somewhere and beat your
Yo! Y'all already know FDNHT Trin Slim built. So when this is Granny's baby numero uno. Welcome back to another session over here in the town square. This is your boy, Ace Boon Coon, the Hellfire Goon, TRINI. Hope everybody's having a beautiful Sunday so far. Hope you're having an amazing Sunday. Today's been awesome. I learned some stuff about some software, about computer hardwares. I don't think I learned anything over there by the arch nemesis today, but still had a good time.
Forever. Black Queens forever.
Hope all is well with y'all out there. Whoever got caught looking at the snow bunny, you been caught. You will be reporting to Dr. Umar's FDMG school. Don't however put it like grow up. Peace. Power and prosperity to all y'all out there today. I hope everybody's having a beautiful Sunday. The week is closing out, about to start another one, so I hope everybody's prepared mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually to deal with whatever comes their way, especially coming in tomorrow. Tomorrow being Mondays, and Mondays tend to be a little bit strenuous, or a little bit new, a little bit hectic. I hope y'all got your minds ready and prepared to deal with it. Who we got in the town square so far? See some familiar names in there. We got CIP. Cuzzo. What's up? Reaper. Couch, you already know. Messi, what's up? Love, J-Dub. Aisha, what's up, beautiful? 18, what up? Queen of Thighs, you already know. CM Thomas. Ace Skates, what up? Usual suspects. Shout out to the ninjas out there in the shadows. Hashitashi Shiroi Mama. Do y'all thing out there, bro. I see y'all out there in them streets. I know y'all busy. I got one more bunny for y'all. One more. Before we start talking that shit. I got a couple things planned out for the night, so.
Forever. Black Queens forever. Come here. Black Queens forever. Snow bunnies never, snow puppy.
Caught y'all lacking, huh? But they about to go swimming. So I'm just showing y'all people going swimming. That's all. Ain't no big deal. Just swimming. That's all. People swim all the time, man. That ain't nothing new. Peace. Is this pimp time? Ain't nobody in the pimping. How long is this intro? I think you might be behind, sweetheart. A bit foot up, my G. Bunny cheeks. Snow. What's that song about snow? It's a song about snow. I can't remember what it is. Smokey Robinson? Whose song is that? Either way, moving on. Bunnies need love. Yeah, for sure. They definitely do. I agree with you, 18. I definitely agree. Yeah, yo, run y'all menus, dog. What y'all cook today? Let It Snow by Boys. Oh, yeah, that's one. That is one. That's a good one, too. That message is, oh, yeah, I scrolled up, sweetheart. You good? That's all me. That is all me, love. That is all me. Me and my bullshit. Play this video real quick, then we do roll call. Let's start the show, man. I need to hold it up.
Let's see who was paying attention. Go ahead and point to where that oxygen mask is going to come from. That's awesome. 3 of you are going to get oxygen. That's great. That's perfect. The rest of you, when you're done screaming, okay, I need you to let go of your neighbor and grab that mask. You're going to place it over your nose and mouth. You're going to look at each other and you're going to say, app left. No. You're going to breathe normally. Normal breathing in an emergency. Who writes this stuff? You're going to breathe as normally as you possibly can. They want you to assist yourself first and then a child traveling with you. Ladies, listen to me. A child traveling with you. They come in many different shapes and sizes. Do you hear me? If you have more than one of these child traveling with you, assess your situation. Who's it going to be? Well, you can't help everybody, so y'all are going to have to decide. I mean, pick your favorite. You know you've got one. You probably don't want to tell them. But children, if you did not do your homework last week, I don't think you're going to get a mask. Not a good thing. All right, we do not anticipate this flight turn into a cruise, folks. If we did, I wouldn't have worn this. I would have worn a bathing suit. All right, but if it happens, where's the life vest? Underneath the seat in front of you. Right. So whoever didn't get that mask, just give them a life vest. Maybe they'll be okay. All right, you cannot smoke on board, but don't worry. If y'all need to smoke, step out on the wing. If you can light it, we'll let you smoke it.
No.
We're very accommodating here in Spirit. Very accommodating. Just step right outside. The rest of you are going to get something for free, so you didn't think this was going to happen. The minute they step out, in-flight movie, Gone with the Wind. Just watch them step on out there. Okay, flight attendant call button, this little blue button right here, you push it, it goes ding, and normally one of us would show up. Yeah, no. Look at the time. Don't touch that button. You do not need me at this time. Y'all need to just go night-night termite, and when we land in Vegas, I will let you know. I will not let you miss it. 2 hours and 50 minutes, almost 3 hours. Go to sleep. If you push this button, y'all don't get confused. You're on Spirit. Whatever hand you use to push that button, you better have a credit card in the other hand. Because don't get confused. All right, now you can't break anything on this plane, okay? They told you don't break anything. Don't disable anything. Let's face it. If you could pay for something you broke on this baby, y'all be flying Delta first class. You wouldn't be here. So don't break anything. All right, no, seriously, folks. We will serve you up until we are on final descent into Vegas. So party up, have a great time, do whatever you need to do. I will leave the lights off for those of you who don't want to party and want to try to go to sleep here on a Vegas flight. Good luck with that. Oh, my Lord. And we do, folks. We apologize for the delay. We're happy to see you here. Welcome aboard. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Next show is tomorrow.
That was good. That's my first time seeing it. Y'all talking about y'all saw it already. That's my first time seeing it. That was good. That was good. That was good. Hell yeah. That was good. I like that one. I'm enjoying that one. Oh. Let's scroll faster than that.
Man, about the only thing bad about dating black women and you a white dude, goddamn. What is it? Like y'all assume I'm like a white dude gonna be a trick on you?
Hey, you shut the fuck up, okay? You don't need to ask or tell us what the fuck is wrong with them when they look at you like what we look at white people like. You better have the money, cracker. You better have the money. You got gold teeth in your mouth, tattoos on your face, and some weird Jerry curl on top of your head. You better have the money, cracker. Yeah.
Man, about the only thing bad about
I haven't seen that video either, dog. I gotta stop. Yo! D-Gen, what up, bro? I'm gonna have chicken corn. What? Chicken corn. Nah, you gotta explain that a little bit more. I'm not jacking. Explain that a little bit more. You have to explain. What is a chicken corn salad? Yeah, you gotta describe that. I'm not even gonna Google that. Yo. Welcome back to Village Town Square. Have no fear, your friends and your family is up in here. Ladies, kick up your feet, take up your heels, relax your hair, have a shot, some wine or some beer. Yo, generals, y'all already know. Put the masters in them chairs. Have no fear, the generals are in here. Savages. Hope you're having a beautiful Sunday. Generals, same to you. Big salute. I appreciate all the support that you guys give over here to the FDNHT fam, to the Village Town Square, and to each other. What you got, Missy? What is it? Chicken breast. Chicken breast, corn, avocado, tomato, and zucchini. That sounds wild. That sounds a little wild. I never heard about that one before. But all right. Do you get to season it up and all that stuff? Like cook it like a regular chicken? It's gonna be grilled, right? Pretty sure you're gonna grill it, season it. You don't heat the corn and the tomatoes and the zucchini? Like saute that? I never heard about that before. Either way. More power to you. It don't sound bad. I'm just trying to put it inside, trying to spin it in the brain to comprehend it. That's all. If you like it, I love it. If you like it, I fucking love it, darling. Let me find a video for y'all real quick. The main topic tonight is let me see what I got loaded. Boom. I got two good topics, actually. Two good topics, one lesson. You know, let's bring one of the topics right now, as a matter of fact, while we're here. What's the clock? What's the clock? What's the clock? About 25 minutes in. Yeah, we could bring one of the smaller topics. Where is that? I think it's in IG. I stashed it out. Most positive. That's what. That's what I stashed it out. Let's run the roll call real quick. Yo, Village Gang, y'all already know what's up. Besties, y'all already know what's up. Invaders, you know it. Chatterhood, Jurors, MT Army, Squadron, 5150s. Who else is out there? Hypocrites, Wolfpack. Shout out to all y'all out there hanging out, doing your motherfucking thing. If I forgot anybody, it's not because I'm trying to be disrespectful. But it's a lot of moving parts out here. Yeah. I'm about to pull one of the first small topic, one of the smaller ones of the night. I'm just trying to locate it real quick. But y'all keep talking in the chat. I'm about to do a quick spin, and then we'll get right into the subject. Big salute, MSG General. You already know. Been a minute, my G. Good. Boom. Messi, I know you're not gonna like this one, but it's necessary. You heard? You just gotta ban and deal. That's all. Why you make your avocado chicken. You have to roll with the punches. That's all. So let's play.
Everything, like nothing affects me no more.
Caption is, I'm tired of people coming for me for no reason. Cooking while Kaya cries out.
Like it's like I have no feelings no more. I don't want nobody on here clipping me, calling me a crybaby or nothing. I'm just irritated. Like my name just gets slandered so much, and I really don't be doing nothing. Like I literally don't be doing nothing. It's just always something. When it comes to my name, it's just always something. Like it's so rare that I see positive stuff about me, and I literally don't do nothing. Like nothing.
You be on here shaking your ass. A little bit of accountability will do you some justice. But go, carry on.
But I think I just need to get out the house for a little bit. because I'm like overwhelmed right now. Y'all, I'm so irritated. I literally feel chest pains right now. Like, I'm not even lying. I literally feel chest pain. All the hate and everything, like, nothing affects me no more. Like I'm so agitated. Like, and I kind of like, I really want to explain it to y'all.
This is what zero accountability looks like. Y'all here thirst trapping, showing your memories, shaking your frame, and now you act like you didn't do nothing. Now you act like the attention that you receive is unwarranted, and you swear to God you don't do nothing.
But I'm tired of giving people attention. Like, I really want to explain everything. Should I, or do I think I should just end it real quick? No, y'all, actually no, because I'm gonna start crying. I already know. If I explain it, I'm gonna start crying. Raven's on her way. But yeah, I just know once I start explaining, I'm gonna start crying, and they're gonna clip me, and I don't want to get clipped crying. Oh my gosh. Y'all don't understand how rare it is for me to cry. Like, it's so rare. I hate crying. Last time I really cried was when my sister died. Ever since then, nothing really like affects me. Like nothing could get worse than that. So it's just like all the hate and everything, like nothing affects me no more. Like, it's like I have no feelings no more. Like, I'm so agitated. Like, and I kind of like, I really want to explain it to y'all, but I'm tired of giving people attention. Like, I really want to explain everything. Should I, or do I think I should just end it real quick? No, y'all, actually no, because I'm gonna start crying. I already know. If I explain it, I'm gonna start crying. Raven's on her way.
You know what's crazy, dog? Missy really was rooting for this girl. That's why I said Missy would probably take this a certain type of way. Missy was going at me about me going at her. You can't be up here doing what you want to do, acting how you want to act, saying what you want to say, and don't think that people are going to not push back against it. They're going to slander it. They're going to talk about you. They're going to talk about the things you say. But for some reason, she was disconnected those points. For some reason, nobody sat her down and told her, the shit that you're doing is the shit that whores do. For some reason, she was disconnected to the reality of what she was doing. Because in her brain, I guess that was okay and that's normal and natural. I tell you what, you want to know what's normal and natural? Do what Felicia Rashad do. If Felicia Rashad do it, then follow that. That's a good example. That's a good example for people to follow. If you lost on what is proper, right, decent to do on the internet, go look at what she does on the internet. And I'm not a fan of her. I'm not a fan. She was one of those woman characters on TV that embodied the feminism bullshit. Don't give up, Messi. Don't give up. You made me lay up off her and show some mercy and show some grace. Because she is a young girl. Because she is a young girl. You was right. You was right. The shit you said about her, you was right. I still stand where I stand. I wish she would not do the shaking and the sexual aspect of it and just use her talent to cook and run with that. I still stand on that point. But clearly, the people that's giving her stick ain't about her cooking. She's getting stick about the shit she was talking. She's getting stick about her behavior. They turned on Felicia Rashad too, because yes, they did. Yes, they absolutely did. But that tells you the type of mindset that they have. Anything to be a whore is okay. Don't be decent and don't be modest, right? Put that shit out the door. Decency and modesty, they're not interested in that type of stuff. They're interested in anything to be a whore. If I could be a whore, if I get attention from being a whore, I love it. That's what I'm jacking. It's not about decency. It's not about modesty. It's not about having good character. It's not about being morally sound. And they think they won't reap what they sow because they're special. They were born in such a special time and such a special generation that they would never, for some reason, it just wouldn't happen to them. It happened to everybody else. Baby boomers got their boots smoked. The one before that, I can't remember their name. The depression people. Millennials getting their boots smoked right now for the shit that we do, but them, nah. They infallible and untouchable. They supposed to do what the fuck they want to do and not receive the fruits of their labor. Imagine you put those same energies and those same mental energy, the same mental concentration into things that produce positive fruit in your life. Imagine what the fuck the outcome could be for so many of these people. Nah? All right. Yo! What are you saying, brother?
Hey, y'all, I'm finna just end for a little bit. I'll probably be back later.
Still haven't gotten approved yet? You
insanity, bro. It's pure insanity that they move around with. They just don't think that A, they will have repercussions to their fucking actions, and B, they should not have repercussions to their actions. Everything's supposed to be honky-dory and smooth because they attach to this damn idiot box so much, and the things that they watch is not things that are based in reality. Safe like Selassie briefcase, you done know. You done know. All that skill, all that talent that girl got, all that talent that girl got in that kitchen. Her plating was nice. The cooking was looking clean. Everything was nice. You could have done all of that and completely leave the whore behavior out of it. You could have left everything else out of it. The thirst trapping, the shaking the frame. I'm a man. So guess what it is? I like it. I'm going to watch. Without a doubt, I am going to watch. But at the end of the day, I'm still going to stand where I stand. You have all that talent and could have took that talent into a certain lane and did so much with it. So the bullies won? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, dog. The bullies won. And that's not the first time she been complaining about it. But this is the thing though. She followed the blueprint. Yep. She followed the Instagram blueprint. Yep. Exactly. Bro, there's no way that there's bullying and this hatred speech and this kicking her back in. That ain't come from men. I don't know a red-blooded man with 10 toes, 10 fingers, 2 eyes, 1 mouth, 2 ears, bald, not bald, bearded, not bearded, that stand up as a man and had negative things to say about this girl. That was women hating on this girl. Vagina Voltron dismantled and started hating on this girl. She looked good. Her body's smoking. And she's chefing in the kitchen. What red-blooded man that you know that is a heterosexual will hate on this? And if you know them, they are not a heterosexual. Let me tell you that right now. Let me be absolutely fucking clear. If you know a man that would hate on this girl, he is not a part of the heterosexual gang. I'm telling you that right now. Let me be clear. I'll say it one more time like Umar. He is not a part of the heterosexual gang if he will sit there and hate on this beautiful, talented lady. He's not a part of the gang. So go ahead and check that in the block. And you might want to. I don't know if you still gonna keep him as the homie or not. That's up to you. That's your life decision. But there you go. Woman hated on this girl, bro, so much that this girl is on. And it's the second time. The first time was with DDG. The very first time she was with DDG when her and DDG was hanging out doing a show, and she was complaining about it. Do y'all remember that? Okay. I want to know how the video had a negative accent towards her boyfriend are going to affect her cooking now. She was, you talking about the red dude? The red dude with the dreads? That was a mess too. She just did some bullshit too the other day. So she definitely reaping what she sowed, bro, for sure. Grow up. Absolutely. Absolutely. She just did some bullshit the other day when they was up at the whatchamacallit. She doesn't cook nice food. It's just other bros don't cook at it. Tara, you tripping. Tara, you definitely tripping. That girl could cook. That girl could cook. She could cook. I agree with the other joints don't cook. I agree with that part, but this girl can still cook. Beautiful Val, what's up, sweetheart? Hope all is well on this beautiful Sunday. You already know. You the town square once again. Let down your hair, kick up your feet, have a shot, some wine or some beer. You already know who's up in here. So the other day when they was at the what's it called? Is it Streamer University? They was at Streamer University and she did some bullshit out there and turned into some whole fiasco with her and her boyfriend and shit. So she did some bullshit the other day for real. Do you want me to show what cooking is, Trin? I cook too, bro. I know what cooking is. But this is an American girl at the same time. So she's cooking American cuisine. Like your cuisine is going to be different, but you're not American. My cultural cuisine is going to be different too because I'm not American. So she's cooking American food, so she can cook. That's what I'm saying, Tara. Her content wasn't structured, moving around, no measurements, no temps. It don't gotta be. You don't got dog. My granny ain't never measured nothing. My auntie never measured nothing. I ain't never seen no thermometer and sticking inside the chicken. And not one time in my whole life. I don't even cook like that. I don't cook like that. I cook off of sight and smell. So I don't care about that aspect of it. I definitely don't care about that. That's what I'm saying. She definitely could cook. She cooks American fucking cuisine. She don't cook Trinidadian cuisine. She don't cook West African cuisine. She don't cook South African cuisine. She don't cook British cuisine. She cooks American cuisine. Cooking with instinct. Yeah, I cook off smell and sight. Straight like that. They can only focus on a craft and not the internet. These people. I agree. Just like the nurse lady. She busy. She's so busy tiki-talking, right? And live streaming. She gave somebody a patch. I think it was basically an icy hot patch at the wrong time. I'm not even talking about the HIPAA violation. I'm just talking about procedure-wise. Let's talk procedure-wise. She's so hell bent on TikTok and going live and being popular and cool with the bullshit, the shit that don't fucking pay you. That's the shit you focusing on. And applied the patch at the wrong time when Buddy wasn't supposed to get the patch because the patch is a stimulant, right? If anybody know about those icy hot patches, they are stimulants. You feel me? All I'm saying is she's sexual. That's what I'm saying, Abiff. That's the exact argument that I have. That is the exact argument that I have. That is my exact argument. That's exactly what I'm fucking mad at. That I'm not mad at her because she's not mine, but I'm mad that she squandered a great opportunity that she had right there at her fingertips. That's why I'm mad. But back to this nursing lady, right? What if it was something serious? What if it was something like insulin? Like people need the insulin for the type 1, type 2 beaties, right? The sugars, right? What if she dosed them at the wrong time? She just caught a body because she's busy TikToking. What if it was a narco? What if it was a opioid? Gonna be my people in that room, dog. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Couldn't be my people in the room. I see to the exactly. You already know. Jaga. Tara. This is agreed. You say? Yeah, guys that watch. She's a niche, not a standard. She's not a standard. She's not the only one doing it. So it should be that got him going crazy. Oh yeah, dog. It's not a game. Back in the day, they had a phrase literally that says, do it for the what? It was a phrase going around in the social lexicon of thought and argument and conversation. It was like, do it for the gram. I ain't gonna do it. Do it for the gram. I ain't gonna do it. Thank you. That's what they doing it for. You will squander your talent. You will squander your occupation. You will squander these things just to look cool for 30 minutes of your entire life. That nurse got churned. She got youth she got to take care of. Do y'all remember that phase? It was like a week or 2 weeks. These dudes were going on FB, going live on FB and dumping slammers, dropping bodies. Do y'all remember that? All in the name of going live. Their mind is warped. They really think this is GTA. They really think that that's the real world. They really, really do, yo. But these are the people that vote. Mimi, what's up, beautiful? Run that menu. You already know I want to hear it. Don't come in here playing all coy. Don't come in here with that sweet shit. Hey, y'all. Hope everybody's having a nice Sunday. You run the menu. You heard? Quit the shit. Good job, Panera, but jump on it there for and go. Dog, Panera's good, by the way. It's insanity. They don't have a grip on reality. They really think the digital world that is created every day, because CIP and them will tell you this thing is ones and zeros. It's ones and zeros in frameworks and thoughts with words, and it creates these things. And that's how video games are created. That's how apps are created. That's how these software joints are created. It's ones and zeros. It's created. The world is right there. Peanut thighs. That's exactly what the one that was prior to that. It was Vine. It was Vine. They really lost in this GTA world, dog. But guess what? Panera take EB Hiram stuff. But now don't take no EBT, dog. My bad. Other people don't live told her at the end and she didn't listen. Yep. Why would she listen? Why would she? Know it all. Wrong, strong. But I don't take no damn EBT, bro. I was about to be mad as shit. I was about to boycott Panera if they were taking EBT on the gang. Real talk. If Panera started taking EBT, I'm boycott. I'm not jacking. I probably still go get the orange cake though. In some place I heard on the TikTok. Hell to no, bro. But yeah, that's all I got, man. That girl got the world at her fingertips, man, and squandered it. It's a shame though. What we gonna spend though? Petty, what up, though? The Detroit deviant, bro. My man, 100 grand. We just talked about you last night. Was that last night? Messi, when you asked for Petty? Last night, huh? Or the night before? Just asked for you, bro. Swear. That had to be last night or the night before Messi asked for you. Last night, right? Yeah. Messi asked for you last night. Spin it! Yo, we have a show sponsor. Y'all already know who it is. 3-star general himself reported for duty bright and early. Not only engaged in the chat, not only is a smooth shit talker, not only from the great state of Texas, my man, 100 grand, Reaper. Big salute, 3-star general. You already know I appreciate all the support that y'all give over here to the FDNHT gang. Absolutely, my G. I appreciate it, though. Big salute. Wolfpack, mine. What up, boy? Big salute. Did I miss anybody that's listening to Town Square? Mimi, I'm still waiting on that damn menu, girl. If you dropped it in there, my bad. I missed it. Still waiting to hear what you fired up that stove and did today. Hell wrong with you? Bum, 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 bum. All right, let's watch another video. Quick intermission. Hey, yo, real talk. Viewer discretion advised. I got a playlist with. How you have a playlist with recipes? A playlist? Or like a hold on. Let's clarify that. How you have a playbook with recipes? Now I'm interested. Let me know if you want me to drop a link. How you have a playbook with recipes? You a chef? You got to be a playlist, a play. Me, you getting the belt. What'd you say? Ain't cooked nothing tonight. Been taking for a few days to get, but all right, cool. That's fair. That's fair. Rest up, sweetheart. Get your orange juice, get your vites, and get your magnesium and all that stuff. Get your body right. D's, C's, B's. On YouTube, you can do it. Hold on, Tara, you a chef or something? Nah, bro, I just like eating good food. You have a playlist? Yeah, drop it. Yeah, drop it in the chat. B12s, yeah. B12s are important, yeah. Yeah, drop it, bro. Drop it, and I'll stash it. I'll take a glance at it this week. CIP, I need to get with you also. Expect a text message from me when we get off the pod to organize what we've been talking about. I'm juicing and watering. You gotta eat something too, sweetheart. Don't forget you gotta eat a little, even if it's a little something. You gotta eat a little something. He can't drop a link, send an email. He can't. He can't post a link right there in the chat. Yeah, either way, if you email it, either way, send it.
Hey there, so I'm your newly single neighbor, and I was just wondering if your wife would be down to share you.
Hey, I really appreciate that.
Had some soup and crackers. Okay, cool. Yeah. You had to put some in your system, look. Something like, but you still gotta put something in there. When I try to like get like a little electrolyte too, like a little Pedialyte or like a Gatorade or something, and I cut it with water just to get some more hydrants inside of me. But yeah, you gotta put some in. What you got, killer? Yeah, I'm still that mind. What the fuck? Yeah, you know. Hold on. You not. I got you. But no. I thought I squared you away last time. Clearly I didn't. Clearly I didn't, brother. Clearly I did not. Here you go, Petty. Here you go. My fault. I damn sure thought we took care of that last time you was over here. 2 weeks ago, actually. Wrench him. All right, there you go. Behave, motherfucker. No that. All right, roll it.
My wife isn't really into all that, but she's also gone getting her nails done right now.
Can I come in?
Yeah, come through the garage.
Okay.
Oh my god. What do you guys know about Leaf of Life? Was that a T? What's the email? Messi, drop the email for me, please. Yeah, fool. I told you I was gonna give you one. I thought I did it though. I really did. I really thought I gave you orange last month. I really thought I gave it to you the orange last month. I really did. Now that you said it, I was like, oh fuck. Thank you, Messi. Yo, this is hard up.
Hey there, so I'm your newly
Look at what honesty gets you out here in these streets.
single neighbor, and I was just wondering if your wife would be down to share you.
Look at what honesty gets you out here in these streets. We'll talk about that later. All right, love. Easy day. Goss. 8-5. What up? So it's honesty now. She was upfront about it. It's insanity. That too, but
Hey, I really appreciate that. My wife isn't really into all that, but she's also gone getting her nails done right now.
Can I come in?
Generals. Y'all saying yes or no? Count till he rebuke it. Come back at 8. It's a setup. It definitely seems like a setup. But let's say it's not a setup. Let's say it's a green light across the board. Petty said, yep. I'm gonna get all the alerts. If you watching the whole conversation, you be speeding out the nail shop at their home. Oh no, you could talk through it too, huh? You could talk through them shits. Macy gonna be like, excuse me, ma'am. I'll be at your house. You can talk through them shits. Yes, you can. Yeah, that is wild, dog. I could talk through mine. I could talk through mine. Yep, you can. I don't ever do it. Oh my god. Wife get daughter. That's just fucking great. I can't really tell it how if she's fine or not. I can't tell, honestly. I can't tell if she's fine or not.
Yeah, come through the garage.
That dude said, yeah, come to the garage. Doesn't matter if she's fine or not. Yeah, of course. Absolutely. Yes, it fucking matters. Yes. I don't like it because he's married. Like, let me just be flat about it. I don't like it because he's married. If he wasn't married and he just had like a girlfriend or whatever, yeah, go wild out, G. Pick up some ice cream to start to get there, buy some time. Buy G. Crime time. I like the crime, G. I like it. No, hell no. She not fine? Okay. My dad was showing me. Yeah, you can talk to them shit. I don't like the fact that he's married. That's the only thing that's the only thing I can see an issue with it. But he's married is the point. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. April Fool's joke in advance. What the body look like? She looks slim. Like a slimmy. That's we rub on one tactics TV 101 second chapter 6. Teeth in one thing, eh? All right. You'll get chopped. Yo, that man must get chopped though, for real. Chris might like fuck. But yeah, G, the marriage part is the only part I don't like about it. Other than that, yeah, it's $2.99. Nice, bro.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she a slimmy. Yeah, slimmy. Body look nice. Look, she had a nice body on her. It does matter, Messi. It does. Looks do matter. I don't care what nobody say. Looks do matter. Show ID. She not green. Hell no. She not that green. Don't be fooled by the sweet demeanor. Of course not. Yeah, of course it's cheating. Because yeah, of course it's fucking cheating. The little caption on the bottom too, I was like, that's a stupid question. That's a stupid question if it's cheating. It's definitely cheating. What was the ice cream of the night? All right, let's roll. Check something else out. I don't think I could show the screen today like how I showed it the other day. I know I got some heat up in there. I know I got some heat up in there. Y'all probably already seen a glimpse of it. No, I got heat up in that joint today. So I'm gonna be extra cautious. Oh, we saw that one already. We saw that one. You saw that one. Boom, 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 boom. Look at this goofy at. Why are we talking about low quality people, bro? Well, low quality decisions. I'd rather say it like that. Low quality decision making. It's Sunday. I'm gonna try to Try to stay in a smoother pocket. Sir, please don't take the bait. Oh, buddy, at the door, yeah. I agree. Why y'all upset? I agree. Relax. That was a low quality. That was low quality shit. that was 304 shit for real. I agree. I don't disagree. Have mercy. Me as a you're gonna poke her, put her in pieces, and then okay. Yeah, as long as you poke her and leave him alone. Is that Big Kim? Yeah, what is wrong with these people? Why is it supposed to be okay? And why the girls' faces blurred out, but not the dudes? M Love, what up? Okay, you redeem yourself in my eyes. I'll forget you're a Gen Z for now. Oh. I don't get it. Y'all catching a body. Oh, calm that shit down. Why not hear about another domestic bullshit? But they blurred the girls' faces out. But they left the dudes' faces in there and the mama face in there. Why not blur all the kids' face they all churn? No? Oh, that's right. The world don't care about men. Got it. Protect their identity. Protect the girl's identity, but them two, fuck them. Sir, you just figured that out. Yeah. Just a little bit. Not all the way. There's so much wrong with this. It's not even funny. He my baby boy and always loving on his mama. He didn't want nobody looking at his mama. And you justifying this bullshit. This is exactly what they call a son husband. That's it right there. This is the next generation of son husband. He's the next one in line. Who the hell be grabbing on their mama cheeks, bro? Chris, the answer is no, you can't touch your mama bouncy. No, the answer is fuck no. Kodak does. And did he kiss his mama? Kodak be feeling his mama butt. And now this what is wrong with you? This is insanity. Learn something new. What in this shit? Thank you. And then they wonder why their kids are unruly and disrespectful. They wonder why. Here we go, Tara. Then they wonder why their kid disrespectful. Then they wonder why he 14 and got 2 bodies and ain't never gonna see the light of day again. Boy, y'all sickening, boy. I don't know if y'all seen this.
My Houston trip is not off to a good start.
Blade, what up?
Shit, Leah, Dan. I know y'all have been busy since then.
We're getting ready to go to the party. I'm excited.
That's crazy, right?
We just have an entire room filled with beds from wall to wall. Now, okay, we're rolling.
Oh, okay.
Okay, videographer. Thank you. I'm glad you got here.
We got you.
I was looking for you earlier. Yeah, they're having sex over there on the wall. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, we're back from the party. I had fun. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
How many did you have?
Dose.
How many?
2.
My Houston trip is not off to a good start.
Shit, Leah, Dan.
Reaper, check your phone, bro. My bad. Reaper, my bad. Shit.
Fuck them lame bitches. Ratchet bitches better.
My fault, G. I said my bad, Reaper. God damn it. If y'all want to know what happened, I mistakenly saying Reaper a heart. It was my mistake. So I sent him $1 apologizing. She got tail too though. Mama fat. Yeah, first class. Definitely. It's not that's business? That is business. That's not first. That's business, right? No, business got the that is business. Business got the barrier. She exercising her job. That's business. Yeah, business has the barrier thing right here. And the big setup. She got body like a mug too, though. Her body raw. Good for you, mama. M Love, what up? Tara, thank you, bro. I'm gonna check it out in the background real quick. Boom, here we go. Yes, I'm slow. Yes, I'm slow creeping it. Yes, I am. Absolutely. I hate going back and forth, but I want to slow creep it so I don't. Yo, you know I got flagged for playing her video? They flagged me for playing her video, like, and I was sitting there supporting her the whole time. Y'all kicking her back in, and I'm supporting her, and then they flagged me for it. Man, I clipped that shit so damn fast. Man, sorry. You're already seeing the. All right, let's spin. Let me see. Make sure I'm tracking. Make sure I'm tracking here. That's burnt. All right, I'm at the. Let's get into another small topic. for the smallest topic of the night. Yo! Intermission coming up. We're about to fire up another small topic. A little quick jank here. Spin it! Yeah, yo, on the gang, bro. I was sitting there defending her the whole time. Y'all. Yeah, real talk. I'm over here defending her. Y'all kicking her back, and I'm like, nah, G, nah, run it up. Man, it wasn't even 10 minutes. I'm sitting there trying to get my dinner together. YouTube, email. Say less. I clipped the piss out of that shit. That shit the fuck out of here. I ain't playing. I ain't jacking that shit. I just dropped a little survey in the motherfucking chat. Do your motherfucking thing here. I'm looking at the playlist, Tara. This is not you cooking though, right? This is just you just put some stuff, you just put a playlist together, some good stuff. Right? Yeah. I see different owners. You just own the playlist itself. All right, cool. I see hella desserts in there though, Tara. Tara, you better not be eating all them damn desserts. Yeah, I know you're a grown man and all, but you can't be eating all them sweets, my boy. I like the pillows. It reminds me of Alabama. Ugh. You got something to say to me. Say to me. What? Miss, you better behave yourself. Brittany Renner. Oh, yeah. We're about to fire it. Let's check this one out right here real quick. Yeah. Peace. Let's do it.
You got married April 6th and divorced May 28th.
So you're divorced?
Yes. But there is a 90-day waiting period in Islam where it's basically you have 90 days to see if you're pregnant because then he would be responsible, right? And then also in those 90 days, it's for reconciliation because Allah wants you to stay married. And then during those 90 days, you are not to entertain anybody romantically. So what I will say is that Islam has made my life a lot easier. I think even with this transition and, things changing, right. Honestly, it's I don't think anybody gets married to not stay married. So I think my biggest thing for me is this is a nice 90-day reset, just focusing on myself and pouring into myself. And what I also will add is that I followed my heart, and that's more than what most people can say in this world. We got married April 6th and divorced May 28th.
So you're divorced?
Yes. But there is a 90-day waiting period.
This is the part that's bothering me. Assassin's Creed. Yo. Assassin's Creed Black Flag, numero uno, across the board. Ain't nothing touching that. Black Flag took the cake. That's top 5 video game to me ever. Ever. All right. Let's lock in for 2 seconds. If I'm not mistaken, he was still married to Drika. The papers were just in motion. In Islam, you have to take on more than one wife as long as you can accommodate properly. He just had a whole post about him being the man of the village, having a village, which is what New Age people call, without the religion aspect of it, it's going to be known as polygamy, right? And being a polygynist and practicing polygamy. Cool, fine, no big deal. I don't care about it either way, right? My issue is the perverted take on Islam and its idea with Islam in the form that Islam is more curtailed to my life, and I'm curtailing my life into Islam. We're about to get a little serious. In case y'all can't tell. We're about to get a little serious. It's not going to be drawn out in this long monologue. But when you think about religion, even when you talk about the big tree, right? You're supposed to take your life from being secular and weave it into religion and spirituality to become more spiritually ascending, right? Become a better person. But these things, to me, I could be completely wrong, and I'm okay with that. But I'm saying from here, from my angle, from my viewpoint, it seems like they're taking these real things and perverting them. Now, why Islam is on the press is because in Islam you're allowed to take on more than one wife, whereas in Christianity and the other and Judaism and even Hinduism, right? They don't move that way. So I think that's why Islam is taking the brunt of it right now, in the aspect that this is allowed, it's not frowned upon, it is damn near promoted, as long as you can accommodate properly and mind these women properly. Black people use religion in the wrong way. I agree, bro. I absolutely agree with that. I absolutely agree. I'm trying to slow walk this and not offend anybody, because it's not that Islam itself is perverted. I think people take Islam and put it into their lifestyle and then it perverted. So even if somebody was learning Islam from somebody that perverted it, let's say he has a fan, right? They have fans and supporters, and their first encounter with Islam was a perverted version of Islam, that you just taught somebody the perverted wrong thing about Islam itself. You feel me? Tree Fitting, what up, dog? Big salute. You already know. So they perverting something that's meant to be something that's pure and pristine and godlike. Supposed to walk in the image and the lessons and the teachings of Allah, right? So you ascend to go see Allah on the day of, right? But it's perverted when you see people behave a certain way and act a certain way. Perfect example. Couple months ago, I got into it with somebody, right? And it was simple because I'm not gonna budge. I'm not gonna do what you want me to do. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do, right? And y'all was here, and the person told me, "I wish death upon you." Pretty much summary. I wish death upon you and your family. Everything you do will turn into shit. F you, all types of shit. You can't ever in your life speak to me ever again. This is why this stood out to me a lot. This person swear to God that they are Christian and they go to church all the time. All I could do when they told me this, all I could do was laugh. All I could do is laugh. Because I'm not a practicing Christian person. Do I pray? Yes, I pray. Do I give my hail to the Almighty? Absolutely. Do I get caught up in the name game? I don't get caught up in the name game, right? I acknowledge everybody across the board, right? Vishnu, Shiva, Brahma, Allah, Yahweh, Jah, Selassie, Jesus, Lord, Christ, whatever it is. I acknowledge all, right? And I just say, thank you, Almighty Creator, for giving me life, sustenance, brain, function, health, whatever the case, and I go down the road. I tend to lean more into the spiritual aspect and feeling and enjoying the lessons and teachings from the books, right? But this person is a staunch Christian, going to church every Sunday, talking high and mighty. And that was a thought process that came to their mind and came out their mouth towards me. So that tells me, right? Well, it's something I already knew, but it just was so shocking that somebody that swear to God they love God and enjoys Christ and goes to church, you would wish death upon somebody and their family. Perversion, right? Because that's what we're talking about. There's a different level of perversion, and I didn't want to keep kicking on Islam without kicking on something else that I know that happened for sure. Just like the Roman Catholic Church, that's a Christian-based thing, right? That's Christian. That they talk about the Trinity and Christ and Mary and Madonna and all these things, right? But how many times have priests been caught up in scandals with youths, and all they do is move them around? That's all that happens to them. Y'all know that, right? Y'all know they don't go to jail, right? Y'all know they don't go to jail? They don't go to jail. They just move them around, let the dust clear. In case y'all didn't know, now y'all know. They don't go to jail. For some reason, the Vatican got so much stain that these Catholic preachers don't go to jail. That's how powerful the Vatican is. Okay? I digress. But it's perversion of these things that people see, and you could lead people down their own path. That's why I think it's very, very dangerous. Now, if he wanted to just crash out on it, cool. You could do that, but leave the religious aspect out of it. Because now the whole thing just seems fake and phony, and like it seemed like a deck of cards. It seems like a full-on deck of cards, and it had no real merit in it in the first place. Right? Do I think she is? I'm still giving her the benefit of the doubt. I really am. I have one more straw left. One more straw for her. Now I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. I've not given up on her yet. It has nothing to do with it. Not had nothing to do with her looks. Has nothing to do with anything. It's a small part of me in my brain that tells me that not everybody's completely fucked off and unredeemable, right? Some people with some things that you do, especially when it comes to the youths and misbehaving with youths, I don't care. You can't redeem yourself from that, right? Vicious, SAST, all that stuff. You can't. That stuff. No, there's no redemption for that. In my brain, that's how I get down. If it's being a bird and doing bird activity, you can redeem yourself. You can. It's going to be difficult, possibly being locked in with a mate. Probably even not, because it's 2025, right? And everything goes. But I'm still holding one candle left for Brittany. Don't care how anybody else feels about it. Agree, disagree, that's fine. You already gave up on her. That's fine. Me personally, I'm still holding one candle for her. Has nothing to do with physicality. Has nothing to do with anything other than I think she deserves a shot at walking this path. And maybe she had the wrong person leading her down this path. And maybe she finds the right person lead her down this path. Right? I'm still holding One candle. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I come in here. You know me. I walk in here and say, yo, I fucked the dog on that one. Screwed the pooch. Right? I don't have an issue saying I'm wrong. I don't have an issue learning things. I don't have an issue realigning my thought processes when I'm learning and being educated about stuff. So on that note, peace, love, and prosperity to you, Brittany. I hope that you are very, very serious about this journey that you're on and bettering yourself and getting down the road of life in a more positive, in a more holy, in a more spiritual manner. So to you, sweetheart, peace, love, and prosperity. I wish you the best. And love was look at his considered smashing well, I love the Lord woman. She's just out there. Bro, I'm still holding. I'm holding a candle, dog. I'm holding a candle, and I could be the only one. I could probably be the only one holding a candle and wishing the best for her, and that's fine. I'm still holding it. I still wish the best for that young lady. I really do. And it might not be Islam. It could be Judaism, right? It could be Hinduism. It could be. It doesn't necessarily have to be Islam. Yeah. Y'all want to hear a nice what's it called when you do the voice
today?
The picture is deep fakes. Well, what's it when you do the voice? If you have an expert, that's your wife. I know I'm coming in midway through that conversation. We had great comments. I was locked in on a monologue. I was, but as long as y'all talking to each other, that's fine. As long as y'all chopping it up, I'm with that. Trying to figure out Allah is the greatest. Peace. Bismillah, alhamdulillah. I really was trying to read the comments like fast, but it was gonna throw me off of what I was saying. So I just had to say what I had to say and then keep it pushing. But yeah, y'all engage in the chat, y'all chop it up however y'all chop it up. Trying to figure out what is it called because the when you do the deep fake is the face. But what do you call it when you just do like a voice? Is that a deep fake also? Is that also considered deep fake? Check this one out. This is kind of funny.
I am here to announce that I will be banning the production of all Teslas in the United States of America, effective immediately. As everyone knows, Elon stabbed me in the back a couple of days ago and went crazy on his platform, X, lying about my involvement in the Epstein files. So I can't have that snake Elon making money in this country while I'm the president. Nobody likes Teslas anyways, unless you're a nerd. They catch fire and break down easily. So it's definitely not the best electric car out there. And yes, I bought a Tesla a few months ago to show my support for Elon, but I have never driven it. That was just so he can back me in the election, and it worked. Now I'm going to list that shitty Tesla for sale if anyone wants it. I'll let it go for $69. That's the real value of these junk cars. And more importantly, that snake will now go bankrupt. He will come back begging to me in a few days again. Today, I am here to announce that I will be banning the production of all Teslas in the United States of America, effective immediately. As everyone knows, Elon stabbed me in the back a couple of days ago and went crazy on his platform, X, lying about my involvement in the Epstein files. So I can't have that snake Elon making money in this country while I'm the president. Nobody likes Teslas anyways, unless you're a nerd. They catch fire and break down easily. So it's definitely not the best electric car out there. And yes, I bought a Tesla a few months ago to show my support for Elon, but I have never driven it. That was just so he can back me in the election, and it worked. Now I'm going to list that shitty Tesla for sale. If anyone wants it, I'll let it go for $69. That's the real value of these junk cars. And more importantly, that snake will now go bankrupt. He will.
That's funny though. Now, I'm in there. You got a Tesla? You ain't got no Tesla. If Trump autographed that Tesla, I would buy it. You got a Tesla for real, fool? I don't like them. I don't like electric cars. So catching strays over here. Yeah, you do got one. Which one you got? The kind of like the fat sports car looking one. The truck, the cyber truck. There's the SUV where the doors go up on the side. And there's the real sporty looking one. Prime, what up, folks? I don't like electric. I don't like electric cars. Model Y performance. I think I know which one that is. It's kind of like chunky looking sports one. Let me see if I got a BBW for the homie. Did I have a BBW for the homie? Did we have a BBW for Prime? I thought we had one for Prime yesterday. I guess not, Prime. It might be on the Twitter, actually. Oh, I gotta show y'all this other video. All right, cool. Yo, check this. Y'all gonna hate me for this one. We about to get a little racy. You heard? Prime, I'm gonna BBW, bro. Yeah, electric cars are. I don't think they junk. I just don't like how they sound. They sound weird. I'm not jacking it. I got a 85 box, 10 miles. Boom draw. Let me that's the make zero noise. They make that noise. I don't like that noise. That's quiet, but there is a noise. I got a couple coworkers that got them like, Tesla do. What's the one that make that woo sound? It's a Tesla. No. Blade, I don't got no new camera, bro. A team with Tesla. Same camera. I ain't do nothing but just change the location, bro. That's it. I think the camera does look clearer though. I think it's the distance now. The camera's actually working the way it's supposed to work, as opposed to where I shot from the last time. I was more up on the camera per se. I think here the camera's kind of actually working where it's supposed to work. Prime, don't come in here and ask for Messi. You want to find Messi? Just go to her goddamn channel, you heard? Nah, she in here somewhere, bro. She lurking around here somewhere. She was just in here, as a matter of fact. Tesla's are quiet. I thought Tesla was the one that made that woo noise. Yeah, it does. What's the one that made that noise then? That woo sound like a hair dryer. Bro, you good, dog. She in here somewhere, bro. Yeah, it's one that sound like a blow dryer in reverse only. Okay. So yeah, okay, cool. That's a Hyundai. That's racist. Trin cute making car noises like a. Let me guess. I'm cute now. I'll be beautiful in a little bit. Great. Time for y'all shit.
Figures. white like herself, and black.
It never occurred to me that might even be an issue.
She says Rancho Santa Fe Library asked her to perform her show for Women's History Month. She gave them a list of characters to pick from. They chose Harriet Beecher Stowe, a white abolitionist, Mary McLeod Bethune, black civil rights leader, and Harriet Tubman, who escaped slavery and rescued others. A couple weeks before the show, they asked Hubble to swap out Bethune and Tubman for white characters.
And I said, why? And they said, she said, because it's not appropriate for you to be doing this. You're a white woman. And I said, oh, no. You don't understand. I'm honoring these women. And she said, it doesn't matter. And I said, you mean I'm only to perform women whose stories of bravery and courage that should be told if they're white? And she said, that's pretty much it. So I'm not getting it. So I said, well, tell me how this is different from the Hamilton.
All right, check this out. Is this white fatigue or is this black fatigue? Which one is it? You got to pick one. Well, are we gonna have the first? Oh shit! It just did it in black. This is white fatigue. I don't give a fatigue.
Hamilton play.
In Hamilton, non-white actors portray white historical figures. The debate escalated to the library's diversity and inclusion team. They affirmed the decision, but Hubble refused to swap out the characters. So the library canceled her performance.
Tweet it, what's up?
The library said it won't comment on pending legal matters. The San Diego Union Tribune published an opinion piece by a former San Diego city attorney supporting her, and a lawyer from the Pacific Legal Foundation read it.
And they called me and said, this is horrific. I think that was the very word that Chris used. We need to do something about this.
Hubble says he convinced her to sue. Pacific Legal Foundation says it fights for individual liberties. It's filed suits against implicit bias training, race quotas for licensing boards, and programs meant to close racial opportunity gaps. I asked Hubble's lawyer, Chris Barney-Walt.
The government simply doesn't have the right to exclude anyone by race.
Oh God. Whew. Every time you turn around, dog, it's something. She said wants to She's trying to pay tribute to these historically renowned black women. They say, "Come you West." Oh my God. Whew. Oh, God. All right. This is my take on it. I can't stop laughing. It's so fucked up. It's fucked up across the board, right? Across the board. Oh, shit. Give me 1 second. Ah, yo, why black people so racist, bro? Fuck it. I told Messi and then I think it was yesterday. I said one day we're gonna talk about why black people so damn racist. They're fucking racist as fuck. Bitch. Sit your fucking ass. All right. Let me shake it. Let me shake it. I can't shake it. I'm trying. All right. That's all right. Let's talk about it. I think she should be allowed to do it. I'm just saying, 18. I swear, I'm trying. I got it. I think she should be allowed to do it. Honestly, I'm not just trying to be controversial or salacious. I think she should be allowed to do it because it's a play and it's in honor of. You can't limit art and talent like that, because if you did, then the that big face hoe, damn shit, that big face girl that played Mermaid, that's giving DDG hell right now, she's black. Mermaid was Ariel was a redhead Irish looking joint with seashells and mermaid tails. They used to hang out with fish and lobster. They made that into a black girl. White people wasn't jacking that, right? It still happened though. Disney took Nick Fury and turned Nick Fury into Samuel L. Jackson. And if you know what Nick Fury looks like in the comic books, and you look at what Samuel L. Jackson looked like, it's diametrically opposed across the board. So we, in the name of art, theater, what's it called? Thespianism? Thespians? Plays, that type of shit, then it is what the fuck it is. This gatekeeping on certain things. Let me be honest. If Disney and them gate kept everything, if all these companies kept on gatekeeping things, then black people will be really, really circumcised to bullshit, the same shit they complain about. It will be circumcised into a certain block when it comes to that type of shit. That's why I think she should be allowed to do it. The new Gordon from Batman is black. See, I didn't even know that. And everybody was jacking Rachel Dolezal, right? When she was in the NAACP, whatever city that was. Was that Ohio? Wherever state that they was at with Rachel Dolezal, that shit was smooth until they found out that she really a white lady that tans, like an Irish Scottish white lady, right? It's art, it's theater, it's movies, it's plays, it's what so fucking racist for no reason, dog. Who gives a shit? Can the person perform the job to what the job requirement is? But at every turn, it gotta be some racist ass low-hanging fruit shit. I don't know why Rachel Dolezal left. Talking about she should come back. Yeah, she should have never left in the first place. I blame D. Yo, chill, bro. I'm trying to dodge the laughing fits right now. I really am trying to dodge the fits. That's why I'm just talking. But let's be real. If white people own the movie houses, right, from Miramax all the way to Disney, all the way through what was the big one? out of Boston. It's a big one out of Boston and a big one out of even Adam Sandler. Even the Adam Sandler Happy Gilmore house. Steve Carell and them. What house was the Steve Carell and them house? That was it Steve Carell? Was it named after Steve Carell? Either way, if they own all these houses and there is no real black media house, no black theater house, there is nothing really black like that, that's magnified and put out there on that scale for people to watch and enjoy. It's mostly owned by the white people. Then the white people give you the opportunity, to be honest. Let's just be fucking real. They give you the opportunity to play these roles and all this shit. So who gives a fuck if this lady's in California on a stage having a good time showing tribute? She's not disrespecting shit. But people, but for some reason, it's like black people can't be racist. It's like, can you fucking read a dictionary and understand what racism means? Or being what a racist is? What you got, share? Yeah, Prime looking for you. All the little people that's been our pissed when they use the regular size Indian dude and all the Palumpas. Okay, going to black, but they can't be racist. No, it doesn't. It doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. It does not work like that. It does not work like that. It doesn't. Yes, that's exactly the sentiment. They can't be racist because they don't have a power structure that can subjugate somebody else and oppress. That's not what racism is. That's white supremacy is the system. So yeah, there's no black supremacy system that could subjugate another race to bend to their will and bend them in all different types of ways and all different type of facets of life, as to the job, police, school, nutrition. I get it. But black people don't have a system like that. So they can't be supremacists, but they can still be racist. I don't comprehend where we're getting lost on this thing. I don't see where we're getting lost with these simple words, and these words have fucking meanings already. But then again, you know how society works. They take words and use them in their own lexicons and change them around to suit their own fucking agendas. It's like you're not helping nobody really get down the road at the end of the day. And I stand with a lot of shit. I'm a black person. I stand with the FBA brothers and sisters. I cheer y'all on. I want y'all to get your reparations. I stand with y'all. I fight with y'all. I get down easily. But I'm not gonna sit there and stand there with all the ignorant shit either, though. If we sitting there and we fighting and we in the trench together, we're gonna sit in the trench in truth. I'm not gonna be there and be in the trench with y'all based off of fucking lies and bullshit. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it. I got foreign brothers, I got FBA brothers. That's just how life is for me. I stand with both of y'all. Tedders not so much, because Tedders tend to just drain the system and turn around and be disrespectful to systems that are in place for them to benefit from, right? Which the FBA ancestors put in place. I'm jacking it. I completely understand. But the reality is this: if we go into the trench, I want to go into the trench with a backpack full of truth and bullets. I'm not going into the trench with a backpack full of lies and slingshots. I'm not doing it. So let that lady play that role in that theater and let her show tribute and let her show respect. If she's being disrespectful, completely different story. I say storm that joint and set it on fire. I can't say that. I take that back. I was being hyperbolic. This was me being hyperbolic. I don't mean it. Don't do it. That was me being hyperbolic. Relax. Relax. Viewer discretion advised. I was just being hyperbolic. But let's be honest and true, right? Is that too much? Is that too much? Right? Black people can be racist. They can be bigots. They can be biased. Same way with white people. It's a person thing. Supremacists believe that race should dominate all that race. White is a supremacist. So if you're white doesn't mean you're yeah. I mean, I would share. I swear to God, if this statement needs to be explained, that we in way worse shape than I really thought. If this needs to be explained, then we are not. We in bad shape. For real. Even Ernie and Bert have gone up the ring. But that's all I got, man. That's all I got for that. For that, I think it's a little silly. Personally, I think it's a little silly. Let that lady go ahead and do her thing, just like how white people open up the door for blacks to do their thing. Let her do her thing. You don't gatekeep that. You don't own that lady, bro. I get it. That's your sell that shit elsewhere. I ain't buying it. I don't care who the fuck feels how the fuck they want to feel, and it ain't none of my business, dog. Harbor your own feelings, put them in your back pocket, and sit down upon that thing next. I don't care. Yeah, Sherry, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you were saying. That's what I was saying. I hope that statement doesn't need clarification as to like that needs something to be explained. It's like because you're a white person and you automatically a racist supremacist, right? I'm saying to you, that I acknowledge your statement. I'm saying I hope amongst us, a village, bestie gang, invader gang, right? And just the people that we hang out with on a real day, everyday basis, personally in real life. I hope that the people that you're hanging around could comprehend that, and that's not a thing that has to be explained or talked about. Because if we do have to go down that route, that means we're in bad shape. That's what I was saying, love. I agree with you 1,000%. Here go Aquaman right here. That shit's tough, bro. It's a baby ass shark, though. That's not even a shark. It's a tuna. But that's a shark. Well, they aren't best. Dog, I hope not, man. I know we're in bad shape, right? I'm tracking that already, but I hope it ain't that bad. You smell me? I know we're in bad shape, love. And it's sad. It really is. It's really a sad thing. Where simple basics are just like
Damn! Whoa. Are you serious? I'm old enough to be your mother. Why would you think that's okay? Would you want somebody to do that to your mother? Damn! Disrespectful kid.
That was definitely worth it, wasn't it?
Oh God! Like that shit. Woo!
Yo, people so devastated. I'm afraid we already got. Damn, I hope not, man. I'm telling you, man. I hope. Damn. I really hope not. That's me. That's like my optimistic brain.
Why would you think that's okay? Would you want somebody to do that?
That's like my brain being optimistic, right?
Damn.
And having some, just like with Brittany Renner. I have some optimism, right? I don't think she's just fucked off in the game, and I still have some optimism for the world. And this is why. Because you have people like CIP that exist, right? I can hit CIP and be like, yo, Brett, I got a question for you. And as soon as CIP gets free, he is guaranteed to hit me back. Guaranteed, bro. I've seen it for myself. There's people like Messi that exist. That I say, yo, Messi, what you think about this? And she'd be like, hey, yo, check this out. Boom, boom, boom. Put me on that game or show me something new. Or being her bounce the idea back and forth and come up with the best result for me. For my show. She doesn't have to do that. Right? Even today, Tara was talking about food. I was like, yo, bro, let me put you on the list of food. Tara don't have to do that. Right? Tara sent me two videos the other day. I ended up playing 2 of those videos on my stream last night. They don't have to do that, dog. Like, we come in here, we talk about all types of shit going on in our life. When we cooking. Last night we had a whole geography lesson, talking, hanging out, talking shit. Like, those things give me a breath of optimism that's still out there in the world. For real. Even with Prime showing up. Prime shows up and talks about the BBW. That's funny shit. Like, that's cool shit. There's a lot of people that come into these rooms from daters to besties to village, and we just do.
That was definitely worth it, wasn't it?
Oh God! And we just Trin the loop off. Gotcha. And we just do things, man. We talk, we communicate, and we encourage each other, and we support each other in chats or cracking up on the wallet or boosting their engagement. We do that shit for each other, dog. That's why I have a piece of optimism left inside of me. And that's the truth, dog. And I could be a fool, right? I could be a fool to sit here and believe and think that it's okay and things will work itself out. It's bad, but we still got room. It's bad, but we ain't fucked off yet. Right? To think that we fucked off bad is to literally say, well, God don't exist. It's to look at your spirituality and your religion and cast it into the basura. You can't do that. Here we go. 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 Messy. Sweet lady. Am I a fool? That geography lesson didn't teach me nothing. I still know ludicrous NTI. And well, maybe you know everything then. I learned a lot. So shout out to Chels being a smarty. I ain't that fucking smart because I learned a lot yesterday fucking around with Reaper, Blade, and M Love. They were firing on them shits. They were going hammers. I learned a lot last night, actually. So shout out to y'all that was smart that ain't learned nothing. Shout out to us that ain't that smart and learned something. Everybody's a fool. Oh yeah, Taz, you was there with us last night. I learned nothing. Well, shout out to y'all for being so damn smart, man. I learned a lot about these damn states and these pervy laws they still got going on. Let's roll into, we at the 2 hour. Let's burn the main topic. Y'all ready? Gang shit is all I'm on. Girl is bad man thing. Girl them crown me king. Well, that's y'all fault. Maybe y'all got a learning deficit. I don't know. I ain't here to manage what you. I'm here to give you the information. I ain't here to make sure you retain it. You heard? You take that up with your doctor. Not a stitch of clothes done. Huh? Huh?
He stays in my mouth. He stays in my mouth. He stays in my mouth.
Oh, you gotta give him that hook.
He stays in my mouth.
Oh, you gotta give him that.
He stays in my mouth.
And I got to give it to you a little bit more.
What? What?
Tonight.
What?
I played with it earlier this week when I was giving out the love messages.
You played with it? What did you say?
You just keep sliding that on in, don't you? Woo, speaking of back. Woo, Lord. It's all good, child. It's all good. I'm going to be back in it. Back is good. Ass is good. All good.
That ass good, huh? All right. Noted. You barely knew places in Kansas City. What? We were talking like in Kansas. Yeah, I don't know shit about Kansas. What was that place in Kansas we learned? Fort. It was Fort something. It was some shit that we learned last night. But Kansas was Kansas City, Jayhawks. No, Jayhawks not even Kansas City. Jayhawks is Tennessee, ain't it? No, Jayhawks is Tennessee. In Tennessee. Kentucky Jay? No, Kentucky Wildcats. You see, my brain all fucked up. I'm changing my answer. No, you. I'm tired of your shit. KSU Wildcats. Wildcat. Fort Bragg. Fort Bragg is in Texas. No, Fort Hood is in Texas. Fort Bragg is Carolina. BYU. Kansas Jayhawks. Okay, I was right the first time. Yeah, Kansas Jayhawks. Yeah, Fort Hood is Texas. Fort Bragg is Carolina. Camp Lejeune is Carolina. I learned like one or two things about Kansas. Kansas got another one, Fort something. Not is it Benton? It's Fort something in Kansas. Need some Diddy off on that one. Fort Hood is definitely Texas. That's what it was a big shooting a couple years ago out there. Damn, I said it's a big pew pewing out there. A couple years ago. Let's roll into the main. Boom, 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 boom. The next two, 1, 2. Yeah, the next two topics about to roll together anyway. So we're making good time. Making good time on this smooth Sunday evening. I done messed up some geography. Fort Riley's Kansas. It's something else in Kansas. Either way, we'll get back to it. Y'all already know. Some way, somehow, we're gonna learn something. Every day y'all come over, y'all gonna learn something in this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Y'all gonna learn something this bit. Gonna come in here like it's summer vacay. No, y'all gonna learn something. Let's say you're being wayward. Nope, not on my watch. Y'all don't like learning shit? Fuck on. Come over here, you gonna learn. You gonna learn today? Y'all let me call me king. She don't want nobody else, you know. But I can be what she want. Fort McConnell. Kansas. What movie is that from? You're Not My Dad. That's from a movie. Before we play this, Fort White Man. It's something. Is that what's the? Let me Yo, somebody Google the Air Force bases that's in Kansas. Yeah, Google it. That's what I'm saying. Google the Air Force bases in Kansas. It's something super famous in Kansas. I can't remember what it is. Let's look at schools right now. If you want to learn. Fort Leonard Woods, Kansas. Yeah, Google places with fort in it and get the fuck on with this show. Oh, y'all think this shit your house? Y'all. I implore you to look at the title. Take one more look at the title. This ain't y'all motherfucking house. This is FDNHT. This is the town square. You heard? Yo, appreciate the link, bro. Thank you so much. Rick, what up? Appreciate you. Thank you. Like Rick. This is why I still have this optimism thing out here, bro. I asked Rick one time for a solid. It happened immediately. That's why I'm optimistic. So I'll be a fool. Messi runs. This is what I see in your title. That was fucking good. That was a good one. I got you, bro. I know, G. I know. I'll just give him another example of why I still have like this optimistic look on things out there in the world where it looks negative, but I still have like an optimistic one candle still burning. That's why I was bringing it up. So appreciate it. You already know. Absolutely, my G, and I appreciate it. Chance to be taking the effort to divert on. That's a misspelled. I'm gonna let you rock and oh, so you saying you do own this shit? Tell me right motherfucking now that you agree with fucking Chels that you run this shit over here. Go ahead, talk that. It's Sunday. Talk that shit. I'm gonna get on your ass. I just gave you hella props. And you switch sides. Just that this Lord boy ain't no loyalty out here, bro. I'm letting you talk your shit. That's all I'm saying. I was talking my shit, and I said you all are the reason why I still have an optimistic outlook on this. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Blade. Blade, you witnessed it too, right? As long as I know. I missed it because I'm cooking. Oh, so you just came in here, guns blazing, don't even know what's going on. Boy, y'all some savages for real.
House. You're in the Atlanta house right now, and your bitch be going over there.
Hey, yo, viewer discretion advised. Viewer discretion advised. Viewer discretion advised. Viewer discretion advised. Green that thighs. I'm about to get on your motherfucking heels. Viewer discretion advised. Viewer discretion advised.
And I want you, and you know what's so crazy? I be wanting to go over there and clap shit the fuck up, because at the end of the day, I'm paying for the bill and that shit, because you haven't paid shit for a whole year. But you know what? You harass me so much when I be with my nigga that I just want peace. I want peace. You want to be with your bitch in this house? All right, fine. Just please leave me alone. I just want niggas to leave me the fuck alone. I just want to be left alone. I want to be free. What, baby, whatever the fuck you want, I'll give it to you. I just want to be free. I don't want to be called 40,000 times. Threatening me. And I've been trying to protect your image. But you asking me for spousal support. And it's like, wow, that's some real bitch nigga shit. You're in the Atlanta house. You're in the Atlanta house right now. And your bitch be going over there. And I want you, and you know what's so crazy? I be wanting to go over there and clap shit the fuck up, because at the end of the day, I'm paying for the bill and that shit, because you haven't paid shit for a whole year. But you know what? You harass me so much when I be with my nigga that I just want peace. I want peace. You want to be with your bitch in this house? All right, fine. Just please leave me alone. I just want niggas to leave me the fuck alone. I just want to be left alone. I want to be free. What, baby, whatever the fuck you want, I'll give it to you. I just want to be free. I don't want to be called 40,000 times. Threatening me. And I've been trying to protect your image. But you asking me for spousal support. And it's like, wow, that's some real bitch nigga shit. You're in the Atlanta house. You're in the Atlanta house right now. And your bitch be going over there. And I want you, and you know what's so crazy? I be wanting to go over there and clap shit the fuck up, because at the end of the day, I'm paying for the bill and that shit, because you haven't paid shit for a whole year. But you know what?
All right. I guess what's going on, right? They beefing hella hard. Like hard. Like they beefing. Right? Link is in the community tab if y'all want to go. Drop the link in here, though. You can drop the link in here, bro. That ain't about nil. You know that. You know some motherfucker loves the energy. You could drop the link in here. Drop the link right up in the chat, bro. Gang shit. This the thing, right? I don't think she's going anywhere. Oh shit. Say less. I'm about to fix that right now, bro. Give me 1 second. I'm about to fix that right now. I apologize for stalling on you, dog. That's my bad. That is definitely my bad, bro. Boom draw. Wild out, G. My bad. I said the Ben did that, actually. I gave out 2 wrenches today. It's your bad. You still carrying on, G? God damn. 90s players. Yeah. Boom draw. Yo, let's pop up and support Uncle Rick G. Uncle Rick been on over here by us supporting us. I think we got 3 appearances in the bag already. So yeah, let's make sure we slide by and show some support. He says 90s playlist. Yeah, so that should be a smooth way to close out a Sunday. I definitely pop by and show some support, my G. I don't think Cardi's going nowhere, dog. I don't think so. You ever seen how Joker and Harley Quinn like behave with each other? I think she had to do some egregious shit, like let Buddy pop when she was knocked up with Offset Kid, right? That is grime. I can never me. It'll take less than that for me to walk away. Toxic bond, yeah. We'll see how she behaves. We'll see how she behaves. Just the way how Joker and Harley Quinn behave with each other, right? How they interact, and you know it's pure chaos. But it's a level of love that exists in there that to somebody like that doesn't, let's say, condone that type of behavior or even comprehend that type of behavior, right? For us, it's so foreign. For us, it's so chaotic. It's senseless. It's drama filled, and it's the toxic relationship and the trauma bond, and it's basically the Cassie and Diddy relationship, toxic to the core, but they are inseparable. I don't think she's going anywhere. I think she wanted to sting him. I really do. If they really go through this divorce, I'd be surprised. You know what? Even if they go through the divorce, I don't think that she gonna lock him out of her life per se, right? I think he's still gonna have access to the guts, for real. I think he's still gonna have access to the bread and everything. I don't care about that spousal support shit. I don't care about it. Word on the curb was he just did that to even out the playing field because the playing field was a little bit heavy on her side. So he just did that to even out the playing field so they could go back to negotiation. Right. Emma, what you got? Joke and Harley toxicity be towards other people. They be very romantic with each other. They be getting, Joke could be getting on her heels, dog. You crazy? They be on each other heels. But together though, they would terrorize the world. I give you that. Together they would terrorize the world for sure. But together, shh. They're inseparable, man. You got all these kids with this dude. And there's no way you could say that after all this time in this relationship, he ain't bred her up and take care of her. I just don't see that not happening. So her dealing with Stephon Diggs, Mr. Assassin himself, the NFL's future. You know what he is? He's the future of the NFL. That's the word on the blog. That's the word on the blog. Allegedly. Right? Allegedly. All this is allegedly. I'm just shooting from the hip. This is all entertainment, right? Stephon Diggs was popping her, right? While she was knocked, though. That's the part that is the most egregious to me. And I felt like she took it to that level to really, but it's spite though. And I can't deal with spite. So I wouldn't be able to real talk ever in my life. There's no coming back from that. For me, there's no coming back, right? She will take that man back if he decide he wanted her, I promise you. Okay, so you jacking it too. All right. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. There's no, I'm telling you, they are the equivalent to Diddy and Cassie. They're the equivalent to Joker and Harley Quinn. They are just kind of corny to say, but they kind of just meant to be together. They just kind of meant to be together. They go together like sugar, water, and Kool-Aid. You know what I mean? They just mix really well. And because of the turmoil that's in that relationship already, that has happened already, him taking her back after she got popped by Buddy while being pregnant, that's water under the bridge already, dog. She let someone in the box when the baby. Yeah. She did. And was not shame about it, bragged about it, boasted about it. That's grime. That's grime. Even the NFL dudes say Diggs is a monster. Like they wouldn't even let their sisters date Diggs. Shit like that. It's a whole interview about it. Some dudes doing an NFL interview in the locker room, and they was everybody said nope, not Diggs. So he has a reputation already, right? A reputation with women. I sent it. Yeah, I seen it when I looked at the email, and I was like, okay, I remember this. Thanks for reminding me about the interview. I know exactly what interview you're talking about. It's the level that they at in toxicity and love, her getting popped by the other dude, that's water under the bridge. He's already, I promise you, he's already past that. That's not even a blip on the radar for him, dog. Shrek and Fiona, maybe. Was they toxic? Was Shrek and Fiona toxic? I don't remember. I do not remember that cartoon. It was so long ago since I've seen it. Why do we know any of this? Because they want attention. They both the same people. That's a good point, though. Why do we have the intimate details of these people relations? That's a good point. Listen, it's a good point. That's a good point. Remy Mom, Pat, but Remy Mom, but I don't think both of them was toxic. I think Remy was the toxic one. Remy was the toxic one who did that bullshit with Easy to Block Captain. And had and allegedly has a whole girlfriend and all this other bullshit. Messi, I think I sent that to you. Remy Ma having a girlfriend and all that, and Papoose having the proof about it. I think I sent that to you, if I'm not mistaken. Bobby and Whitney. Okay. Yes, that one I could get. Yeah. She was a toxic. She did what? Yep. Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, it was Remy, right? Yeah, Remy was a toxic one, I believe. Adam and Eve. Well, Eve was definitely the toxic one. Eve was definitely the devil, for sure. I just don't see them separate. I think they're so intertwined into this chaotic love hurricane, this roller coaster on a hurricane love type thing they on. I think that they're just bound to be together for the rest of their life. And this might be one of those times where it's so egregious on both ends, and they both hurt each other so bad that they get it together actually and never go down this path again, and possibly get it together and move down the line. I sound so fucking optimistic today. What the fuck is wrong with me? Why am I so optimistic today? Shout out to one of the original MSG generals, Al Bundy. I have no doubt about it, yo. Enjoy. Y'all just naming couples at this point. Bunch of assholes. Laverne and shit. Laverne Market. I think this is the break it and make it point, right? They broke each other so much that after this, all you could do is make it. Like, they are at the bottom of their relationship. So the only way from here is up. Chris Brown, Rihanna. Good call, 315. Good call. Homie Grills. Yeah. Y'all just gonna keep naming couples? Y'all need y'all ass whooped. That's my take on it, man. I think they actually meant to be together. I think this is the bottom, and the only way to go from here is to head up. Petty said ying. Petty, go to bed. Petty, I know you cooked today. What you cook? I know you probably grilled today too, huh? Charlie Sheen and Narc. Tom and Jerry. Oh, y'all just naming couples at this point. Y'all some fucking assholes, I swear. Nino and Jim. Money. Tom and Jerry. All right, I'm tired of y'all, bro. Y'all aggravate me to the end of the world, I swear. But in closing, I think that thank you, Messi. I appreciate your support. Yeah. Martin and Gina, Mike and Molly, He-Man and Shira. That is fire. That's a good one. You get a gunshot. Craig and Day. You know I got you. You's a fucking terrorist. That's my take, man. I think they meant to be together. I think they locked in for real. They got a family together already built. They in chaos. It's like a roller coaster and a hurricane at the same time. And together they it works. Will and Jada, good one. That's a good one. You get a gunshot. Messi and Trin. What? Oh, dang. We are shit. We are kind of toxic, huh? Shannon and Skip. That's a good one. Reba said, yeah, we are kind of toxic. You see how she comes in here? She came in here early on, was like, nah, I'm gonna let you motherfucking make it on live, because as soon as you get off the live, I'm gonna get on your motherfucking heels, because you already know I'm gonna get up. I'm like, damn, you don't even know. I didn't know what happened. I was cooking. What? So you didn't know what happened? We just came ahead to wreck shit. Then it doesn't matter. She is toxic. Prime and Mega. Shannon with that long bit.
He stays in my mouth.
I don't be doing shit, G, on the gang. Promise you.
Don't think I won't bend you over my knee and turn that fat ass red now.
Oh my God. That was my main topic, man. The chaos of of the Cardi B Offset scenario. It's chaotic as shit and it's poison. But I think I think they got it. I think together they locked in. I still stand on that block. I'm not backing out. I'll be surprised if they actually get divorced, and if they do get divorced, I'll be surprised if it lasts. For real. People get remarried to their exes all the time, G. Moving on with the topic that's attached to this topic. Jerry Jones. Somebody say Jerry Jones and the Cowboys? Who said that? It gotta be somebody from Texas. It gotta be a Texan that said that. Only a Texan would say that shit. Forrest Gump. Jenny, you gonna get married to your ex? No. What? No. That was you that said Jerry Jones and them? Oh, it was you. It was you that said it? That's a good one. Not sure if they're actually divorced. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's gonna go to. I don't think it's gonna go to line. I don't think it's gonna go to line. If it does make it on the line, I don't think it's gonna last. I think it's gonna Autobots and Decepticons. I don't think it's going. I don't think it's gonna hold. Like I said, they at the bottom, dog. The only way from here is up. I really do believe that, man. Wait. Cardi and Offset are not. No. They're not divorced yet. No, they still doing the negotiation shit. I'm surprised nobody said Sherlock and Watson. Remy and Pap didn't even submit their paperwork till the yeah. Hatsfields and McCoys. There's a couple still left out there. Yeah, y'all did good though. Bobby Brown and a pipe. All right, y'all just being egregious. Now you're just being egregious. Deshaun Watson and massages. Yo, how y'all go from pairing people with people to pairing people with things? No, Bobby Brown slander. Is Bobby Brown from Boston or is from New York? 90s TV dads and ABC. 90s TV. Oh shit. He's from Beantown? Okay. I thought so. Ben Roethlisberger and y'all so damn childish. All right, man. Let's move on to the fucking period subject. Let me go. Let me spin the block for 2 seconds, bro. Y'all so damn childish, I swear. From the gal and look for me. Them gal want date me. Let me take you down. I really, really want to take you down. Let me show you what this dick is about. So let me take you down. Body, oh. All right. So in the name of relationship and in the name of divorce and breakups and all that shit, Elizabeth, what's up, beautiful? What you cook today? Tell me what you T, you didn't cook, huh? You just made the candies? Tell the vocal. I'm gonna get my belt and beat you on your thighs. Sanitize hands. Yeah, my hands wet, fool. Lizzo and her chef. Lizzo losing weight, bro. For real. He's still carrying on. Beans and Elizabeth, you from the Midwest, ain't you? Beans and balagna. You cook? What you cook? Oh, you busy today for sure. You definitely busy if you cook and made candy. Mac and cheese and barbecue. Oh, that's light. That's all you had to bring? Other people brought stuff, huh? That's dope though. Mac and cheese. In the name of break up to make up. Y'all think Lizzo look good right now? Yeah, I figured. Let's say a big shout out to the homie Mir out there in Louisiana. Yeah, I'm having his birthday party today. Yo, shout out to Mir. Big salute, my G. Many more to you. You a tyke. Gonna grow up to be a titan, bro. Can't wait to see you out here in the streets with the big G's stomping around. One love, respect to your mom, to your dad, to your auntie, to your grandma. That's out there doing the thing and holding it down for you, making sure you got an astounding, beautiful 4th birthday, man. Big salute, man. Big salute. Love you dearly. Wish you many, many, many more to come, my man. Many, many more to come. Hold on. Somebody said something about Lizzo. Lizzo still built like a beat. All right, we'll deal with that later. Main topic. Let's downline. We going down. How have you? Yeah, T, tell them I said gang shit, bro. Before they tell me. How have you dealt with heartbreak? We're not talking about Lizzo no more. We off of Lizzo. I got sidetracked. That's my bad. We'll talk about Lizzo after this. Promise. We'll talk about Lizzo after this. I just gotta burn through this subtopic real quick. Fools talking about R. Kelly and McDonald's. Jesus Christ. Y'all not finna derail me. All right? Damn it. How have you dealt with heartbreak? Clearly, you deal with it differently now, being an adult male, being a man, right? As opposed to when you was a teenager or a young 20-year-old coming up in the game. I want to hear if you feel like sharing. Because I don't. If it's too dark, then just say dark. Don't say, when you say dark, I think I'll figure it out, right? But how have you dealt with heartbreak then as a youth and now as a grown man? How is that? Is it the same? Is it different? Is it, with age, we tend to become more refined and trimmed emotionally, right? We tend to have more emotional resolve and more emotional fiber. Is it the same from the younger days to now, which shows that you don't have any real growth emotionally, right? And dealing with conflict and dealing with disappointment or pain and hurt. And if it has changed, what's the difference? It don't got to be a long drawn out sentence. Just, you can use 4 or 5 words, and I think we all get it, because we're not that delayed in this in the town square. Held grudges. Okay, as a you hurt people gonna hurt. Okay, cool. Blade. Shit hurts the same. I love deep. It hurts the same since you was a youth to now. No, I'm not saying the hurt. I'm saying your response to it. Your response to it. So yes, it hurts, right? It hurts, but the response tends to gauge your emotional maturity and how much emotional fiber, like how are you emotionally a shrub, or are you like emotional bamboo, right? Are you like solid emotionally, where you could deal with the pain, digest it, spin it, and deal with it in a more positive way than dealing with it in a complete negative way? That's what I'm trying to get at. Coming off of the Cardi B Offset bullshit, them on the verge of having a divorce. Like high school, blame you for her. Damn, that's cold, bro. I seek peace and detox from toxicity of it. D-Gen, you haven't always been like that, or you've always been like that, dealing with heartache and pain? T said something. T, what you got, love? Before I just hold on. Before I just go home to press, now I'll dive into work and the gym. Transform the energy into healthy things. Okay. First time I got my heart broke, high school, hung out with my great-grandma, grandma every day after school. Okay. Is it the same now? Like, low key, I'm in a very dark place right now. I know, G. I know. That's why I've been on your heels a little bit lately. Dog. You're not alone, G. Remember that. Absolutely remember that for sure. You ain't alone. And at any time you bang the line, dog, I'm gonna answer it. You know that. You ain't alone, dog. We all go through the tundra, man. It's a risk thing, you know what I mean? As soon as you open yourself up to relationship and love and you open up the vulnerability chapter inside of you, and you kind of trust in this person to take that as serious as you take it, and don't fucking play with it. So I get it, bro. I'm jacking it. I simp a lot. So what? Tara, go to bed. You bullshit. Sparkling up, listen to hip hop, metal, write poetry, gym, make money. Okay. Man, keep it inside, unfortunately. Of course. I've always been like that. I stay physically and mentally engaged enough. That's dope, bro. That's dope. That's fucking dope. Now focus on having a clear mind. Yep. Yeah. If you need a woman to talk to. Yeah, absolutely, Sappy. Absolutely, bro. There are people here for you, dog. You ain't alone. Yeah, still some get around my family affairs at work. I didn't control myself. All right, cool. I think having people around you helps a lot. It's all part of the game. Yeah, Yes, it is. It's a part of the game. It's always a risk. Always a risk when you're talking about the inner parts of yourself that you hold special. And people tend to hold their emotions more near and dear to them. Like a girl that give you the ass, and you feel me, and you be knocking it down for 6 months straight, but you will never see her emotional spectrum, because that's what she really keeps near and dear to her. Like that's where she plays her cards close to her chest, per se. Yeah, but you're not alone, bro. Remember that. We talk about it. We've seen this week. Yeah, all these things exist. These are real things that exist. Loving deep is the hardest part. Getting over, making plans, seeing the future. Gotcha. Yeah. Yep. Especially in those dreams, talking about the things. Yeah. For sure. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Now it's hard to let people in my space. Yeah. Now if you cross the line, that's the thing. But you're in high school, that's the first thing you learn. If a bro leaves, they will be finished. That's true. That's true. And not that we learn it, it's just that we suffer from it. It's not that you see somebody else suffer from it. You yourself, the possibility of you being susceptible to that is high also. I do agree. I understand what you're saying. Gang shit, bro. You already know. I'm too old to be changing. I'm okay with me. The good and the good, the bad, and the indifferent, my G. Writing this down helps with healing. Okay. Dealing with nasty divorce, but that's how I'm moving around now. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you go through a wicked tundra, bro. Oh God. It's what you got? It really is about telling you what was active. Yeah. It's a part. It's a part of it, man. And it's not the fact that you go in. It's not the fact you're not going to experience heartbreak, because that's going to happen. It's inevitable. But know that once you are going through these things, you have a support system that this one bird or this or this one dude, right, that damaged you and broke your heart and made you feel some type of way is just one, right, person for one moment in time. It's not the entirety of your life. And the people that are around you that care about you, the people that really care about like your well-being without no benefit to them, the real brethren, the real sistren, having those relationships are important. Those relationships ground you back in, right, into enjoying the other parts of life with this person not in it. Because normally when you get into a relationship, you kind of veer off into it because you're exploring that relationship and you want all the fruits out of that relationship. So a lot of times people might take a little backseat, but always know that if it doesn't work out, you can always come back, because this is really the house. This is really the casa, right? This is where you know for sure these people that are here in this room, in this house, on the phone, down the corner, around the block, at the park. These people care about you personally, and they have no advantage. They have no benefit from it. They just care about you, and they want to make sure that you are fine and you are okay. So when you meet those people in your life, hold on to them, dog. This moment, hold on to them. For me personally, so because we're being transparent, I don't want to just take and not give. I think I've become a lot better at just letting shit be what it is, accepting it for what it is, and just letting it be, instead of in my 22, in my teens, I would fight. I would fight, and I would try, and I would try, and I would try, right? And then you realize sometimes you end up, a lot of times you end up talking to the wall. You end up talking to you blue in the face. So in these days, in the last is 5 years, the last 5 years, I've kind of just settled into this acceptance phase of I can't change this person, so I'm gonna let this person be who they are. And maybe we all in water and we just don't mix, which is fine. And I try to leave relationships on, let's say, on an amicable note versus us getting into a heated argument and going into the tundra of beef and bullshit, and we end it on a bad note. I try my very best to just end it on a civil, calm, cool. I get it. It's not gonna work. Easy thing. You smell me? That's me from then to now. So it's good that we acknowledge then and now and how we have grown in our emotional psyche, which controls a lot of our behaviors, which is controlled by your mental state, which then controls your physical behavior. So big salute to y'all. I'm proud of y'all. Keep at it. And that's it for that one. We close it out. All right, let's talk about Lizzo. Heads up, we're gonna talk about Lizzo, right? That's gonna be gossipy. It's gonna be gossipy because it's gonna be a bunch of bullshit talk, right? That's gonna be the gossipy topic of the night. And the reason why I said that is gonna be the gossip one, because gossip is one of the topics I have for tonight, one of the subtopics. So we're gonna talk about Lizzo. That's gonna be the gossip topic. I got an educational topic, a life, not educational too much, but it's about life and a little bit of education at the same time. And then we got a salacious one, and we close out on the salacious topic. That's the lineup. Salacious topic last, the life educational subject before that, and right now we're doing the gossip Lizzo one. So when we got Tree left to burn, run it. I was saying earlier, does Lizzo look good? Y'all got it. Run it up. I think I like this. I think I like this shooting from this angle better. I think I like this the shooting area better, by the way. I think this is it's comfortable to me. It's more comfortable to me than shooting out by the kitchen area. We got. I still think Lizzo is mean girl. But she's losing weight. That's what I'm talking about. Like, she's losing weight. She's trying to not be the lion heifer she was, talking about body positivity, knowing she's killing herself drinking 2 Sprites, two 2-liter Sprites with every meal, right? She's not on that shit no more, and she's losing weight. So that's good. I applaud her for that. Absolutely, I applaud her for that. Getting down. Hold on. Is it she's not taking this shot, bro. Is she on the shot? This is why it's gossipy. This is why it's gossipy, dog. Because y'all want to talk a bunch of fuckery, and at the end of the day, I will know absolutely nothing about this whole subject. I like the new setup, Trin. You look more comfortable. I feel more comfortable. I really feel like I feel like y'all are in the living room with me, Mac. So I like the vibe. I think I'm gonna stick with it. I might get like a, you know what I might do? Do like a little run on light, like how everybody does the little run light or whatever the case is. What y'all think? Do like a little run light? The one that changed colors and shit. My baby got one in her room. I'm just gonna take hers. Applause for Lizzo. She's definitely a hypocrite for sure. Applause. That's what I stand at it. She's losing weight, But Reaper said she on the fucking shot. Oh, you being serious? I need those. You need Elizabeth. Stop that. Allegedly, yeah, allegedly. It's all alleged. This is all alleged. This is why this is gossip. So, at what point does a conversation turn into gossip? Right? Because we talk hella shit here. We talk hella shit in here. But at what point does it turn into gossip? I think this is gossip at this point. Jesus Christ, couch. Damn, big boy, you don't need that. Do you? I don't know. I'm just Oprah got some. Paces in 6. Let's see, where is it? Boom draw. Connect. Boom bang. View discretion advised. View discretion advised. I'm about to share it. Hold on. You remember that rap? Yeah, some people might remember that beat. For those rap junkies out there. That was that work part. Messi, why am I watching this again? Gossip is when he said allegedly. Oh shit! No, you are right. That's exactly why it becomes gossip allegedly, because it's not fact. So you're just gossiping. That's true. Way to summarize that, G.
I'm that bitch hoe. Black truck ass poking out the.
When was this? When she dropped this? 1 day ago? This new.
I'm that bitch hoe.
This is new. She lost hella weight, bro. She on her way for sure. Work harder. Do people do the shot and work out? CIP, we just talking about the weight loss. I agree, CIP. I'm not jacking either. We just talking about the. She lost hella weight though. But after you lose all that weight, your skin's gonna still need to you still have to tuck it, right? Nip and tucks to tighten it up. No. Oh my god. Prime, that's Lizzo, fool. Does she have the capability to be fine when she loses all that weight? Yeah, CIP. I'm tracking. when she shredded, right? When she shredded down, because that's the direction she's headed in, from what I see. If she turns into, let's say, scissor, like scissor size, then she'll be fine as fuck, huh? Won't she? Because scissor's still on the thick side. So she cut weight, BBL it, and nip and tuck it. She's gonna be a cold-blooded piece, huh? That'll never. She will never be cold. Okay. I really don't. I'm really just listening to what y'all kicking about this. I have no idea. Right. So if she nip and tuck, after she lose it, tighten up the skin. I'm really really asking. I'm really asking. If she nip and tuck it, after she lose a certain amount, she do a nip and tuck and do a lift, she won't be bad? I'm really asking you. I don't know. Y'all saying no. Y'all think I'm being an asshole, and I'm not. I'm really not being an asshole. Take a quick video break real quick. We're done with Lizzo. I don't got nothing. I don't know. I really don't know. I really was asking y'all what y'all think, because I don't know. That's not even my speed. So. Not like I'm jacking. Like I'm looking at how like she something that's to me attractive. It's not. It's not. So, but with all the surgery and all the shot and all these other things going on, I'm asking, is the possibility that she could turn into a baddie? That's what I was asking. Y'all say, I don't even know what y'all say. Child, you have no limits. Noted. You write that down. Yeah, I'm done with Lizzo. We shall see in the near future. Yeah, I guess time will tell. Yeah, I guess time will tell according to what she's into. Trin plus Joy Reid equals Lizzo. That's vicious, though. I don't like her. It's not my speed. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say about it. I was literally asking y'all, but y'all being a bunch of dickheads right now. So we want to switch subjects. Time will tell. Who said that? That was Blade? Who said that? Time alone will tell. Who said that? Time. Somebody said something about time will tell. I think that's the best answer. Time will tell. Whoever said time, we will see in time. Whoever said that, I agree. She must be coming over or some shit. Ooh. But she'll be insane, bro. Her attitude might get worse, bro. Because she got a bad attitude for sure. She definitely got a stink ass attitude. Oh shit, A-Team, you said that. All right, cool. Her attitude's gonna be all right, cool. Thank you, A-Team. I'm just scrolling back right now, reading chats. I know I was disrespected somewhere. A couple of times. No limits. I'm crushing on Lizzo. I'm about to block the fuck out of all y'all. The right surgeon is required. See if she had the right surgeon. That's what I was thinking about. Maybe it's 2025, bro. God knows what could happen. All three of y'all. All y'all getting blocked. Let's look at the 3D. And she got 3D. Her attitude is probably gonna be worse if she become a baddie, for real. Trading on a spiritual journey, talking about how gang shit. I'm about to spin it. I guess y'all don't fuck with. I don't fuck with her either. I don't listen to her music. I don't know. All right, this is the life topic. We're about to roll into.
Alaikum, brothers and sisters. This is your pilot, Muhammad Ali Abdullah Ibrahim. We just want to thank you for flying Southwest. This is your last flight. All other flights are grounded after this one for the night. We do have bombs on the plane. Bombs Burgers is sponsoring the flight, so please enjoy the burger on us. Once we get in California, there'll be another 9/11. Maybe 12% chance of rain, so please fasten your seatbelts and get ready. Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. This is your pilot, Muhammad Ali Abdullah Ibrahim. We just want to thank you for flying Southwest. This is your last flight. All other flights are grounded after this one for the night. We do have bombs on the plane. Bombs Burgers is sponsoring the flight, so please enjoy the burger on us. Once we get in California, there'll be another 9/11. Maybe 12% chance of rain, so please fasten your seatbelts and get ready. Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. This is your pilot, Muhammad Ali Abdullah Ibrahim. We just want to thank you for flying Southwest. This is your last flight. All other flights are grounded after this one for the night. We do have bombs on the plane. Bombs Burgers is sponsoring the flight, so please enjoy the burger on us. Once we get in California, there'll be another 9/11. Maybe 12% chance of rain, so please fasten your seatbelts and get ready. Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. This is your pilot, Muhammad Ali Abdullah Ibrahim.
Yeah, man, it's 10 o'clock at night, man.
Cause I would give you love. I would buy your clothes. I would cook your dinner too. Hey, as soon as I get home from work, I'd pay your rent. Your bills are covered. Ooh, baby. As soon as I get home, from work.
And you driving your girlfriend home. Why? You are the money. Put her in Uber. You leaving here at 10, 11 o'clock, driving her home. She's safe, then you got to drive. You are the bank. You should never leave your home at a certain time. It doesn't make sense. There's nothing out there. The worst cops in the world
are waiting on you.
They log in at 10 p.m. They know that's when the shit happens. That's what they want. So the most aggressive minds are active at that time. They can't tell the difference between who you are when they pull you over. So don't even put yourselves in the situations, right? Yeah, man, it's 10 o'clock at night, man. You driving your girlfriend home. Why? You are the money. Put her in Uber. You leaving here at 10, 11 o'clock, driving her home. She's safe, then you got to drive. You are the bank. You should never leave your home at a certain time. It doesn't make sense. There's nothing out there. The worst cops in the world
are waiting on you.
They log in at 10 p.m. They know that's when the shit happens. That's what they want. So the most aggressive minds are active at that time. They can't tell the difference between who you are when they pull you over. So don't even put yourselves in the situations, right? Yeah.
You're a loser.
Wow.
How am I supposed to be with you when I got these men all the time in my DMs offering me luxury cruises, mansions, all this different stuff, and then I come home to you playing video games in your underwear?
It was good when we first started dating.
That's 7 years ago. I've grown as a person, and you haven't. I've outgrown you.
Wow. So after all these years, you have to tell me that about getting pregnant by another man?
I was not expecting that part, but it makes sense, granted that she was talking about all these guys in her DMs.
We couldn't separate we couldn't have this conversation
I mean,
before we
happen.
got to this part.
Things happen, but
I had to find out you was pregnant.
You weren't taking
How low
care
of
of
you?
me.
That's low.
You were not. The bottom line is that you were not taking care of
I'm
me.
a hard-working
so I
man.
went into another man's arms.
I'm a hard-working man. I gave you everything you asked for me. What more you want?
I'm in here splitting half of these bills. You're not taking care of me.
The rent is $4,000.
So? A real man could pay that $4,000 and then some. I should be in the hills somewhere. You know, this is expensive. I gotta maintain with Botox. You know, like, you don't want me looking older. I gotta take care of myself. You don't pay for that. You have all these expectations on me. You're a loser.
Wow.
How am I supposed to be with you when I got these men all the time in my DMs offering me luxury cruises, mansions, all this different stuff, and then I come home to you playing video games in your underwear?
It was good when we first started dating.
That's 7 years ago. I've grown as a person, and you haven't. I've outgrown you.
Wow. So after all these years, you have to.
How is she outgrowing, but she don't have nothing on her own with her hands still out? I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. This Sunday. Come in, care if today is Sunday. Anyway, me stand up me gun day. I agree weed I go bun day. The girl said, see Trin around there. Anyway, money make y'all come there. Bust off me gun if me now run way. Alright, check this out. Life education topic of the night is called a circadian rhythm. Right? I'm about to write that down. Thank you, bro. It's a good topic. Oh, fuck. That's a good one. I'll smoke through that. I'll smoke through that this week. I'll sip on that this week. So there's a cycle, right? There's cycles. We know everything is cyclic and cyclical in this world that we live in. We know everything is revolutionary and evolutionary, right? Everything moves in circles, right? And everything is circular in pattern. Everything revolves. Everything moves. That's how things rotate. That's how things revolve and evolve, right? It's circular. It's not linear as what you think it is. It's not a linear thing, right? From behaviors in, let's say, the universe, cosmic, and the sky, right? Your circadian is fucked up. Yeah. Yes. Yours is. Yes. Yours is. And you admit to that all the time. Yes, yours is. Yeah. Tracking. And these cycles happen around us every day. And we notice them and we partake in them and not knowing what they really are. Right? The current, yeah. I'm tracking CIP. I'm tracking. I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. So there's two main rhythms that they track. There's more than two, but there's two main ones And the one that we're talking about right now is circadian. Matter of fact, I'll pull it up. So y'all can take a look at it while I talk about it. I think that'd be a better presentation. Brutes. Excuse me. Nice and easy, lemon squeezy. So the circadian rhythm is based on a 24-hour cycle. But it's not 24 hours in the universe. It's not 24 hours outside in nature, right? It's based off 24-hour cycle of you, the human being, the body itself, the body. And it deals with your sleep and your awake cycles. The cycles that you are resting and the cycles in which you are in motion and actively moving. So it's rest, right? And there's non-rest. There's rest and motion, right? And a circadian rhythm just describes both of those things within a 24-hour period within the human being itself. So just like what CIP just admitted that his circadian rhythm is fucked off. The reason why and he gave the reason why his circadian rhythm is fucked off right now is because his mind is heavy. So his mind being heavy and spinning constantly is throwing off his sleep to being awake ratio. I was about to say feeler. What is it? Feeler rhythm. Feeler rhyme. Oh, it's bobsled time. That's what it is. Feeler rhythm. Feeler rhyme. It's bobsled time. That's what it is. Cool runnings. Hey, y'all been on my heels all fucking day, G. What's up? So let's take another look at it from a different angle. When you go to the doctor and they ask you how many hours of sleep are you getting, and let's say you decide to be, let's say you're in CIP's position. CIP, I'm gonna use it as a avatar. All right, bro. I'm gonna use it as a segue jump point. Appreciate the transparency. And you say, I'm sleeping 4 hours per day. And the doctor's like, well, that's not good. Clearly that's not good, and we know that's not good. And the doctor then decides to explain why sleep is important to the body, right? And he says, sleep is where your body rests and you get a lot of the rejuvenation. Your skin rejuvenates itself. Blood cells tend to rejuvenate. Organs tend to rejuvenate themselves, especially when you eat at a healthy time during the day and you let your body actually rest, right? They'll go through this whole spiel about the importance of sleep, which we all know sleep is important and you need to sleep. But then they give you the whole speech about it. And you're sitting there like, oh my fucking God, bro. I know I need to fucking sleep, right? Because that's all you're thinking about. Because remember, you didn't sleep. You slept 4 hours. Now you're in a doctor's office. And now he's explaining to you something that you already know, and two, you don't want to fucking hear it, and three, you're aggravated because you didn't really sleep. So the lack of sleep could affect your mood. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. On the other spectrum, you could also oversleep, which then when your body's supposed to be up, you sleep, and so your body never starts to spin, right? You never get the blood flowing and things moving inside of you, right? You could oversleep, you could undersleep. That's why there's a perfect hour and ratio to sleep. There's a perfect timing to sleep. Hence the reason why in Europe they do siestas. They still do siestas in Europe and other countries around the world. You know why? Because they understand a small 1 hour, 30-minute, 45-minute nap in the middle of the day is good for the human body. And they knew that, and they still live by that law. Physical fitness for the heart. Yeah. Yeah, physical fitness for the heart is always, yeah, that's good too. Helps you, it does help you sleep. But to be in the right circadian rhythm is hyper beneficial to the body, to the mind. And when the body and the mind is firing off on all cylinders, you have a good effect on your social psyche and your emotional psyche, right? So this is the lesson. Pay more attention to your sleep and take sleep a little bit more seriously and take being awake a little bit more seriously and develop better habits. Try at least to make an honest effort to develop better habits when it comes to these type of things, because at the end of the day, it benefits you. And if it benefits you, then it benefits your family. You dig? Spin it! Yeah, that was yeah. 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 Sleep is an important thing. In our younger days, we tend to burn the candle on both ends. And any one of my dogs that was running with me knew that sleep was not even close to a priority when we was young boys. So it's the more that we it's good to be alive for these long periods of time to actually see the error, correct them, have the ability to give somebody else a gem. Right? It profits nobody to have all these gems in your hand and keep them for yourself. It won't even profit you, to be honest. And if it does profit you, it'll profit you on a level of level 2, level 3. But if you give this gem out to somebody else, if you give that gem to somebody, if you give that gem to somebody, you give this gem to somebody, then your profit, your benefits is tenfold. It's exponential at that point. It's called compassion, right? It's called helping people, helping your fellow man. And all you're doing it is out of compassion. You're not doing it today to receive something tomorrow. I gotta get out of this optimistic bag. God damn.
Shitty life. Just drink your problems away. Be a man. Don't complain about your shitty life. Just drink your problems away. Be a man. Don't complain about your shitty life. Just drink your problems away. Be a man. Don't complain about your shitty life. Just drink your problems away. Be a man.
Babe, pick up the... Babe, please, I'll cook for you, I'll clean for you, I'll do all your laundry, babe, please, please. I won't cheat on you again, babe. Please, babe, please.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach.
Babe, pick up the... Babe, please, babe, please. I'll cook for you. I'll clean for you. I'll do all your laundry, babe. Please, please. I won't cheat on you again, babe. Please, babe, please.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach.
Babe, pick up the... Babe, please, babe, please. I'll cook for you. I'll clean for you. I'll do all your laundry, babe. Please, please. I won't cheat on you again, babe. Please, babe, please.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach.
Babe, pick up the... Babe, please, babe, please. I'll cook for you. I'll clean for you. I'll do all your laundry, babe. Please, please. I won't cheat on you again, babe. Please, babe, please.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person.
Yo, I am late, but we have 2 more show sponsors that supported us with cracking open the wallet and showing us some love. I want to say big shout out to Biff. Y'all already know. And the beautiful Elizabeth. Y'all names are in the banner. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much. Y'all hit the chat. Y'all talk. Y'all engage. Y'all give y'all opinions. We talk. Y'all talk to each other in the chat. And then on top of that, you crack open the wallet and show some love to the FDNHT. I appreciate that so much. Because I'm a working man too. So I know what it is to take your hard-earned money, right? And put it somewhere. So without a doubt, I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. Y'all names are in the banner. And y'all get it.
Yeah, you need to sit your ass down somewhere. If you can't do that praying man and sitting squat style, yes, Lord. If you can't do this, you ain't there. You ain't worthy. You ain't worthy, girl. You don't deserve shit. You deserve to be by yourself until you get on your practice and get them knees strong. Your knees need to be strong as the hope of every black person that ever lived. You see how strong and good them knees is? You see that? That's that long athletic cooch. So I know it. Yeah, look, what? You can't do that praying mantis on that thing. You can't do that rockabye baby on it. You need to get like this. That's how you get wiped up. You want a ring? This is what you got to do to prepare for it. Get it, goddammit. Put that work in. See, man, you need to sit your ass down somewhere. If you can't do that praying mantis sitting squat style, yes, Lord. If you can't do this, you ain't there.
You know what? My brain ain't even went to that level yet. My brain did not even go to that level, dog. I'm low-key impressed. All you see nowadays is joints bent over. This motherfucker put this in work. I like it. She's a how's she lying? How's she lying? This ain't even 15. Y'all thinking about popping it. I wasn't even thinking about popping. I was like, all right, cool. It's different than what we've been seeing for the past 8 years. That you don't see that every day. That ain't something you see every day.
right? Listen, don't dress for the attention that you do not want, okay? You need to dress the part. Because when you're out here wearing poster girl outfits, you're looking like me. What I do is I get money from dudes, you feel me? From being sensual and just using my looks and all of that, you feel me? Why do you want to do that if you don't want to be treated like that? If you don't like the girls that walk the corner or dance on the poles, why do you want to look like one? Why do you want to act like one? Don't you want to be treated like a Michelle Obama? So look like one. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to look the part. Like, for example, if I get a BBL and I go work in Dollar Tree, y'all gonna say, why do you have a BBL when you should be working in the club and all of this stuff? Like, you working at Dollar Tree or you working in the school with a BBL. Like, what's the point of that? You see what I'm saying? So when I wear these giant heels outside to the club, you think I'm supposed to work at the club, right? Not be in attendance at the club. Why are you guys walking around outside with less clothes than I wear? That doesn't make sense. Why are you guys walking outside with your zebra capes? I'm saying zebra capes because we see the stretch marks and everything. We see the Kutsi hairs. We see everything. And you don't want to be treated like me? And when I say this, bro, but I'm going to tell y'all as a swerker, bro. I'm a 304, a dancer, or whatever, right? Listen.
Thoughts? I smell glue, Blade Runners, What Looks Man. Doesn't even count. You never. Oh, that was the other one. Oops. Oh, boy. For the streets. Until a regular one. Yeah. Okay. Speaking of facts. Yeah. That's my sentiment. Shit. Yeah, she did. Good Lord, y'all still talking. I done finished work, yeah. We all glue look like it's mother to the screen. Stop the madness, Suzanne Parker. I guarantee y'all don't hit worse. I guarantee y'all don't hit worse than this. I guarantee fucking it. This lady sitting here talking sense and talking to these little girls out here, and y'all kicking her fucking back, and y'all some fucking cold-blooded savages, dog. This bitch up here really talking sense, bro. Really talking sense after we watch all these fucking other rat-faced hoes come up on fucking YouTube and don't say a fucking thing positive or tell these girls nothing to get them down the line or give them no type of proper feedback, and y'all still kicking this bitch back. Y'all niggas tweaking, G. Y'all tweaking. I guess y'all on your morbid Sunday and I'm on my optimism Sunday. I guess we missed a line on this Sunday. But big shout out to you, girl, whoever the fuck you is. I appreciate you coming out here and speaking that fucking word and giving these girls some fucking advice at least. Because these fucking other rat-faced hoes out here with all these big fucking channels come up here and don't say a fucking thing to tell these girls how to be modest and how to be nice and decent, how to separate themselves from y'all. I admit, and I'm proud of you that you said it for yourself, that you outside with this shit. So big salute to you for being true and honest about what you're doing. Another salute to you for telling girls to not do what you do, to not be like you, to not dress like you, or worse than you, and to separate yourself. Big salute to you, sister. I don't know who you are, don't know where you come from. If you see this, big salute to you. And I'll buy you a fucking Olive Garden, dog. I'll buy you an Olive Garden. And that's on the gang. Closing topic. Burn it. I'd rather ride around with that bitch than ride around with a bunch of these other fucking bitches out here. And that's in the gang. Fuck what a motherfucker talking about. Closing topic of the night, the salacious one. Yesterday we looked at Cher. We looked at Madonna. And looked at Kris Jenner. And they all was clutching young dudes. I think the youngest age gap was Kris Jenner and Buddy from that foreign dude, right? That has a 25-year age gap. I think the both other age gaps was 40, if I'm not mistaken. From our perspective as men now, right? If y'all want to have a conversation, not be morbid fucks, we could engage. If y'all don't want to, y'all don't have to fucking engage. I have my monologue and fucking bang out. What are the pros and cons of dealing with a saber-tooth cougar type joint? What are the pros and cons of it, right? Because nothing is ever all pro, nothing is ever all con. And I could have ciphered it out myself, but I figured this would be a better topic for the generals to engage and fire off from their perspectives. What are the pros and cons of dealing with older women? And let's say, let's use those three that we had, right? Saber-tooth, yeah, them motherfuckers are old, bro. 70 something and all that. Yeah, they were. Yeah, them joints are old. 70 something, 66 or some crazy ass numbers. But they still active, right? They still active. Clearly they active if they dating these young dudes. So what would be the pros and cons? Okay, let's just talk about the pros right now. Let's separate it two. What could be the pros of dealing with somebody that age? Not necessarily them, because they got hella bread. So at the gate, you could just say, well, she gonna bread me up. But let's say a regular, everyday saber-tooth. She would kick the ish out of my fence. Paper. Yeah, definitely paper. I think paper is there. So if we take the paper out of it, is there anything else that's as a pro? Give me some money. Yeah, if you pop her and call her granny, you the sick individual, dog. That's you. You the sicko. What you got? That's hilarious. Saber-tooth. Yeah, because a cougar is like 50 something. Cougar is like 40, like the 40 range, like the 50 range. That they 60 something, 70 something. They saber-tooth. They dinosaur. That's dinosaur box. I'll do OF. Yo. Is there a Deuce Bigelow? Y'all sick. Is there a pro other than the paper? You know what a pro is? Her ability to be a woman and at the same time make sure that you feel like a man. That's what I'm thinking. I think the cougar range would be the 40-50 range. Other than if you outside of the 50 range, if you at the 60 range, then it's not that you can't get popped, but you're not a cougar no more. You just you got dinosaur bark. It probably still works too. So Ooh, it's a kid. She's a nutcase too. A pool girl? Silver gigolo coming. You gross. Gilf. That's a gift. Yeah. Gilf. Yeah. Yep. Gilf. Yep. That's it. Yep. That's it. 60 is a gilf. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I agree. That's definitely gilf age. That's it. Money. That's the only pro y'all got. Okay, cool. Yeah, no pros. Cool. Fuck it. Moving on. What are the cons? Because I think she at that age she has the absolute ability to do a lot of things, especially when it comes to that aspect that men talk about where they want nurturing woman and caring woman and compassionate woman. I think at that age they have mastered that. I think at that if they have mastered every element into taking care and minding a man the way a woman should. At that age, yeah. That's my take. Unpopular opinion. Con, she can still. Y'all definitely on your morbid shit this weekend. All right, we about to bang out. Lots of lube is a pro. You think you would need? I don't think you would need it. I don't know. I don't know. But if she's dating, that means her shit's she's still in the game. I don't know. But even if you have to use lube, then at least you got the enthusiasm and the willingness to do it. Enthusiasm is half the game, you heard? What y'all don't know is women get back in their back around the get back in the shit. Nursing homes be rocking. Baby powder and prunes. Yeah, they would be dealing with health issues. That would be a con. Yep. That would be a con. Yeah, dealing with health issues. Nursing homes got mad STDs too. You think they give a shit? If you 60 years old in a nursing home just waiting to roll out, and you end up catching what's the joint? The burn, the chlamydia, or the gonorrhea. You think they give up? Man, they don't give up. They don't care. I date woman in their 30s who's dry. I date woman in their 30s who's dry. You have dated woman in your 30s who's dry? I don't think you're saying you go after woman that's 30 and dry. They take out their dent. All right. Y'all about to make this gross. Yeah, y'all about to make this thing gross. I think that kinda be health issues possibly. Other than that, I'm trying to think. Gummy game. Oh God. Man, y'all are mean. Oh yeah, they definitely in their morbid. They definitely on their bullshit morbid back tonight. Definitely. After that lady just now sat there and did exactly what the fuck men constantly complain about. That woman don't talk to women and give them good advice, and they kicked her back in. They on their bullshit tonight. Mimi, relax. Don't take it no type of way. They definitely on their bullshit tonight. Talking about stories before color TV. Oh yeah. Yep. That's true. You'll be here. You be talking about some things that you never yeah. But that might be cool though. That might be cool. That might be cool. Maybe hearing about things that you never experienced. Because at that point, this lady will be older than your mom. This lady would be your grandma age, pretty much. Yeah. Because if it's a 40-year gap, and let's say the average person has a kid at 20. Yeah, that's your grandma. That's your grandma age. It's your grandma age. Yeah. It's definitely your grandma age. My mom was in her 70s. Your mom? You was born late? You had to been born late then. You got brothers and sisters ahead of you? Not hurt your feelings. Now you good luck. I don't think they do it to hurt anybody's feelings. For sure. I know that's not their stilo. I grew up in a matriarch. I was buying Stafford maxi pads at 12, running errands. Y'all not safe. And they have pill for dryness. I saw it today. Yeah, I don't think that'll be a thing. I don't think that'll be a thing. Young, what you got, brother? She going some wisdom for your boy. Yeah. So it's money. You're getting boxed. So you're getting boxed. You're getting money. Wisdom. Some stories about another whole different time of the world that you wasn't there to see. The cons was that last one could be a con too. Hearing about old ass shit, health issues. But said the box is dry. Somebody said lube earlier, so that could fix that. If it's dry, just lube it. Great coochie. I don't care about that. I don't care at all. Let it be gray. I don't give a fuck. I don't like bald shit anyway. So they got girls running around here that's 32 years old with gray hair. So shit don't bother me none. Coconut oil. Exactly. Yeah, that dry shit easy to fix. If she's enthusiastic and want to do it, and the issue is dryness, easy fix. Easy fix. That ain't even nothing to talk about. Easy fix. It is. Or if they're gonna catch a cold. Yeah, health issues is definitely gonna be a thing, bro. But Reaper, you do that type of work anyway, right? You into that. I don't know if you do senior citizens or whatever the case, but I know you in that field, like the medical field and all that. So I think health issue will be the only thing I could really pin down. Worried about hip replacement. So if she's enthusiastic, though, that's half the battle. That's 75% of the battle right there. Everything else you can figure it out. Worry about the Ben Gay smell. Worried about Granny's voice. Working. You do hospice right now. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you got a direct line at it. Don't let this swing. Yeah, you got a direct line at it. Bang smells the worst. All right, I got nothing else, dog. I just wanted to spin that real quick, with y'all, see where y'all was standing on it. I don't see it being a negative thing, honestly, for me. I don't. Gray hair on the box. Who gives a shit? The box working. We in there. We locked it. She's still sexy. She still got it to going on. Got some dollars in her pocket. Take care of me and all that sweet shit. I ain't crying about a motherfucking thing. I'll be there every day, twice on Sunday. You heard? This is FDNHT. This is your boy Ace Boone Coon, the Health Fight going TRIN. It's been an awesome day. Man, Zach, what up, G? MSG, you already know. Call it Elder Box. You already know about G. Big salute. Appreciate everybody that came true to the chat to hang out. Appreciate everybody that sent us $1. You feel me? If it was $1, I'd appreciate it, man. I absolutely appreciate all the support y'all giving the chat. Financially, making impressions, giving the views, hitting the buttons, hitting the like, showing love. I appreciate it personally, and I appreciate it professionally as FDNHT, as a proprietor, manager, and owner. And I appreciate it as me, myself, and I, TRIN, right? Me to you, from the business to you, I appreciate it. I hope you have a beautiful, amazing rest of the Sunday afternoon. Uncle Rick got something going on with music. Gonna be a hangout over there. Big salute to y'all. Get off y'all morbid shit. Go have a good night. Kick up your feet, relax, drink a beer or something. Have a good day tomorrow. Start your day off positive. Be smooth. All right. Put y'all get out y'all morbid bag and just relax. Sunday night, Sunday afternoon, get you some good food in your system, some good hot food, and enjoy it. Remember to tell Almighty Creator thank you for laying you down today and keeping you safe. You heard? Everybody out there dealing with whatever they're dealing with, sicknesses, pain, hurt, whatever. Whatever it is, you're not alone. Whatever it is, take care of yourself so you can take care of the people that surround you. Remember, you're not alone ever out here in this world. Reach out to the people that you know fucks with you and give a fuck about you. And I really want you to see you succeed and get down the road and get through your hardship, overcome your obstacles, and get back to being that successful, clean, trim, lean person that you are, and the person that they know that you need to be. Big salute to everybody that came true tonight, the shit talkers and the shit walkers. You heard? Tell you what, I see y'all soon. On some gang shit, take care of yourself so you can take the people that surround you. Love yourself so you can love the people that surround you. Yo!